Smoke 'em if you got it. Smoke 'em if you got it. If you got it. Smoke 'em if you got it. Smoke 'em if you got it. Smoke 'em if you got it. Yeah. Step inside the hive. The hive. Good vibes only. Sliding easy, feel the room light up. Open panel talk, yeah, we lift it up. Laugh, hit one, got a little soul. Real ones tap in, let the good times roll. True talk, no front, just say what it is. From the streets to the screen, we handle the biz with the buzz. Kick back, unwind, let your mind breathe. Stay chill with the queen bee. Come alive, catch a vibe. Join the hive, yeah, the members all thrive. Laugh so contagious, got you feeling alive. Smoke 'em if you got it. Sip, smoke 'em if you got it. Sip slow, take your time. Good energy only, you don't wanna be stoned. Yeah, you don't wanna be stoned. Yeah, pop in, say hi. Bring a friend or two. We keep it real light, keep the energy true. No pressure, just a space to be. Talk it out with the family. Little tea, little truth, little humor too. If it's heavy, we lift it, that's what we do. When it's all said and done, you'll agree. It's a vibe with the queen bee. Come alive, catch a vibe. Join the hive, yeah, where the members thrive. Laugh so contagious, got you feeling alive. Smoke 'em if you got it. Sip slow, take your time. Sip slow, take your time. Good energy only, you don't wanna be stoned. Smoke 'em if you got it. Got it. Smoke 'em if you 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 got it. Join the hive, good energy all the time. Don't forget to sting that.
Yo, what's happening? What's happening, guys? What's going on? What up? What up? Happy Friday. What's happening? What's happening? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Happy Friday. Okay, sorry about that. Miss Sherry coming in hot, dropping 5 on us. Matter of fact, where's that little clip at?
Got 5 on it. Let's go half on a side.
Uh-oh, dropping 5 on it. Let's go half on a stack. Brit Focus, member for 6 months. Thank you for being here for 6 months, baby. Done infused apple fritz, puff puff pass, Rose of Sharon. I know that's right. Wispy, member for 10 months, catching the vibe with the queen bee. That's a good catchy little tune, isn't it? I need to actually take the extract like the audio and just play the audio instead of the little picture on the front of it, so we can play it other times too. Survivor became a YouTube member. Thank you for becoming a new member. It's Fri-YAY. I feel like it's been a fucking hellish week. And then, oh yeah, I'll go get Kick on. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. Yep, there it is. It's on. I just went and turned it on, baby. BJ, you suck, member for 12 months. Always love the Hive. Thank you so much. You got your golden crown today, Biddy. Congratulations. Got your golden crown, baby. Go ahead. Go ahead. And thank you, Survivor, for the big bumblebee that's flashing across my screen right now. Thank you so very much. I see all the little things that are the little jewels. Wispy, thank you so much. All right, so what y'all been doing? What's been going on? I know we had a shit starter over in Cappy's stream today. Snack Pack wanted to make sure Cappy seen the birth certificate that Clues alleged to have, you know, the one that's, you know what I'm saying, of the baby allegedly, that she's got this birth certificate of this baby. So we'll get that out the way real quick. It's actually not. It's a pretend for Emily Huxby or Ruxby or something like that. I don't even know what the hell. It's a cartoon. The cartoon, it's not a real birth certificate. It's a cartoon thing. Like, this is what it is. It's to certify. It's just, like I said, it's just something that they made. It's not a real birth certificate. It's not. There's not. It's nothing. It's something they made up. It's a joke. It's like a thing you can fill out. So it's not anything. It's stupid and it's a fake one. But they are really trying hard to push. They're trying really hard to push that it was a real birth certificate. I don't even know how the fuck they think she can get a birth certificate like that, or why they're pushing so hard for it. I don't know. What I do know, though, is last night we went live, and somebody, not sure who, sent Nicolina over here, and she was over here joking around, whatever, hanging out, shooting the shit, talking about Ernie's show. Next thing I know, I get off my live stream last night, and of course, y'all know, Jay for Racist was live playing my stuff, and so I get off the live stream and I get an email saying that my live stream came down for community guideline strike. And I said, what the fuck? Community guideline strike for what? So then I go check the timestamp and I'm like, what the fuck is what was said on here? I'm guessing it was probably Nicolina. So I was like, oh yeah, like that was a setup. We already knew that, because then Ange Carter comes in. She's like, you're probably going to get flagged for that. Ha ha ha. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? We see what you're doing. Like, what the fuck? Who sent you? We know Nicolina trolls. That's just, you know what I'm saying? She's always done that. Whatever. So, next thing I know, my live stream, it goes down. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I checked the timestamp. But the timestamp says it's right when the two girls had come up or whatever. And it says... the timestamp they tried to hit me for said something about, I don't fucking know. Something, oh, we have a special guest. Or I was like, hey, we have a guest. So I was like, oh, yeah, no, that's not going to stick. That's bull crap. So I went back in and did the appeal. And of course, the appeal went through. My live stream was reinstated and put back up. And you know what I mean? The strike that they thought I had, because they thought they were going to get me off YouTube for a week. That's what they thought. That was their main goal, was to get me down off YouTube for a week. Well, or so they think 2 weeks, but. So anyways, YouTube was like, nah, we're not buying this bullcrap. Nope. And they overturned it after a manual review. So, of course, Jay for Racism goes on, Jay is for Racist. We are against racism here. So Jay is for Racist decided to post a screenshot on her community tab saying, yeah, Buzzy, stop breaking TOS. So to that, I'm going to say, yeah, Jay is for Racist, stop reporting my streams for TOS when it's not violating TOS. Yeah, so they're trying really, really hard to try and get me off YouTube. I'm guessing that's what their goal is, because Tiffers was over in Jay's chat while she was playing my live stream, No Fair Use, which I should go strike her, and I just might do it. Just to be an asshole, because I mean, like I said, she can fight it. But you know, just to be an asshole, I might just go ahead and do it. But anyways, she decided to play my live stream and try to say I was being terrible to beat Tim. Yeah, Big Ange. Oh, she's definitely over there trying to help. She's trying to get her little ass pats from Beej. I wonder what she thinks about that safety plan though. Now that the truth has finally came out and they can't sit and call me a fucking liar anymore. Oh, me too. Me too, Mullet Maxing. That makes two of us, baby, because I'm on straight bullshit. Why do you think we're over here today? I damn near said, here, let's just go straight to kick. I damn near might. I might just shut this off and go straight to kick, because I'm in that kind of mood. There ain't no not just one safety plan, but two. Yes, ma'am. And see, look, how long did I get called a liar for, Angela? I want to know why you didn't have my back, Angela. This is it. You let them folks call me liars for months on end. You let them call me a liar. Angela, dang it. Man. Coming in hot. Not one safety plan, but two. See, you knew who was lying, BJ, because I was telling the motherfucking truth from the jump, baby. Oh, you wasn't shown until you left. Okay. Hey, I understand that. I can't be mad at that. I can't even be mad at the other girls for not coming out and telling me. I just wish they would have sent me like an anonymous email or something with one, or to tell me like, hey, yeah, you're true. This is true. You're to confirm that I wasn't lying, but it's all good. Everything done in the dark always comes to light, right? Always. And I said, she's had a safety plan for her kids for CPS, baby. She keeps saying, Queen Bee said that CPS took my kids. She even had her kids come on and lie for her. She had her boys, if you guys recall, come on a live stream, and she said, did y'all go stay Mimi and Poppy's for a week? Tell YouTube you guys didn't go stay Mimi's and Poppy's for a week. Little boy comes on there. He's like, yeah, we didn't stay grandma's for a week. We weren't there. Stupid haters. And no, Mom didn't tell us to say this, stupid haters. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? How many Robux did they get for that? What'd you throw them? Did you throw them a $20, Robux card for that? It's my daughter's little friend coming over. Scared Nolly. I mean, I'm just saying, lied and lied and lied and lied. She lied for how long about them stupid safety plans? She kept saying that I tried to say her kids. So Spin Master Flex kept saying, Queen Bee said that CPS took my kids. No, they didn't. They never took my kids. Well, I never said they did. I never once came out and said CPS took your kids. What I said was they had a safety plan and you had to fix stuff up. They can't make you fix stuff up. I said, and then you had to get beds for the boys. No, I did. As she's on the way to the fucking store on a live stream talking about, I got to get new beds, guys. I got to get a bed for me and Craig. We got to get a new bed. Well, I mean, yeah, you do got to get a new bed because Craig sleeps in the bed by himself. You sleep in the bed with the two boys. So, I mean, she just continues to fucking lie and lie and lie and lie. And everything I've said has come out to be the truth. Every single thing I've said. The baby's foot, truth. The fucking CPS doing safety plans with them. They damn near got their kids taken away. They did the safety plans and the lady came back and checked on them. And that's how they got the boys' beds. That's how the kitchen got remodeled. You should be thanking them. You should be telling folks thank you for that, even though you're really pissed off about it. And another thing too is, you're done saying the dark side called on you, because no, they didn't. Your friend Dark Horse called on you, and your child's school called on you. The dark side did not call on you. I did not call on you. Clue did not call on you. And Greenie did not call on you. Are there mandated reporters that called? Yes, I'm sure there are. Are they going to come out and say it? No. Hell no. Hell no, they ain't going to come out and tell us. Fuck no. But I will tell you guys, we got Soupy Poopy real mad. Soupy Poopy big mad. Ain't that how B-Tip says it? Soupy Poopy big mad. She's pissed. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I got called a fucking liar for how long about this shit? And not one plan, but two. They had 2 safety plans. She goes, well, hold on. Cinerisa says, she right. They can't make you do anything, but if you want to keep your kids, you will. CPS requires a bed for the kids, and now that she has a girl, so they will require a separate room for her. Yeah, they will. Absolutely. So at the age of 2, she's going to have her own room. Yeah, she's just gonna go chop wood. Pick me Trixie. I love that name. Yes, Heather, she's gonna go chop some wood. Soupy Poopy's big mad. She's really upset. Mullet Maxine says BJ would rather look like a shitbag instead of just telling the truth. It bruises her fragile ego. Yeah, it does. It does. Really, it does. Chris and Katie didn't need a safety plan, BJ. Good point. Good point, B-Thug. She said CPS told her the boys need their own room, and she had to clean the junk room for one child. Yeah, she, Soupy Doopy. Okay, I thought you said Soupy Poopy. So Soupy Doopy. Soupy Doopy's big mad. Is that how you say it? Soupy Doopy's big mad. Soupy Doopy's really mad. Soupy Doopy is real mad. She's real upset. I think she might have dang near popped that forehead vein, you know, like the one that when you get real pissed, that vein that comes down your forehead. That's what it reminds me of. Oh my God. Why is she mad? When isn't she mad? My God. You know what she had to do? She was so fucking pissed off. She had to bring out the reinforcements. She had to bring out the whole crew to say, fuck you, Queen B. I hate you. I hate you. Hold on, baby. I also put out proof she lied about the 3 names she said that ruined her registry. One was Jones, and that put stuff in her car. The other 2 names were her own people. She never cleared it up. Yeah, she always, you know, conveniently forgets to clear things like that up. Convenience, you know. Trickery of it all. The trickery of it all. They hate you because they ain't you. Coward, come crack that link. She ain't going to, Jen, not Jen. Come on, you know better. You know better. None of them ever really do they? I mean, none of them really ever do. Let's see here. And Soup looks like Lizzie Borden. Beats him. Beats him woke up and understood the assignment today, huh? He said, I'm going in. Hardly ruined. Yeah, it seems like it worked out well for her with 3 of everything and all. Yeah. Yeah, no kidding, right? 3 of everything. That's, yeah. Oh, yeah. And Roro, I mean, she had a good point last night. Yesterday, she made some really good points. She definitely did. Just pull her photo and Lizzie Borden's. They look the same. I seen that when you sent me that. I couldn't believe how much they looked alike. Her old catfish photo even resembles your photo that Heels redid for you. Be just so strangely wanting to wear your skin. Yeah, isn't that fucking weird? Isn't that fucking weird? I think it is. I mean, I don't know. I guess, you know. Can you guys believe how fucking... Listen, we laughed so hard last night because Angela, Ange Carter, you know, the one that swears she hates us but really loves the fuck. She loves us so much. She came in here last night trying to be all cocky, like, member for 43 months, and that's why you're gonna get flagged. And that's why you're gonna get flagged, and they're gonna take your live down. I said, dang, member, not a member for 43 months, Ange Carter. I said, shoo, did you take your Medi today, baby? Because you're mad at us. You're not going to stay mad at us, but you still love us. We know you do. That's why she's not blocked in my chat. God, my joint won't stay lit. She's not blocked in my chat for a reason. Because she loves to be here. She thought she was coming in clutch as hell. It was like a fucking sick burn. She was like, that's why... guys, and that's why you're gonna get flagged. Ha ha. Like a fucking 5-year-old. Won't even let me super chat a thumbs up. Probably not. You're probably gonna have to do a super chat like without the thumbs up. You probably have to do like a regular super chat. I have missed a lot yesterday. Yeah, you did, Bathtub Mary. Well, see, there's on my big channel, we fucking put the 3 live streams together, and then the last one where she admitted to it. She came out and said that basically she had 2 boxes of trash and a treadmill or some shit in front of a window or door, which we know is a lie. They're not going to make a safety plan for that by itself on its own. They would say you need to get that moved, and right then and there she could have had it moved. Well, I don't think it was easy to get to like that. I think there's stuff, stacked all over her house. But yeah, I mean, and you know what? Listen, joke's on you, Ange. Yeah, she was so fucking stoked that she got to come in here. Okay, does it go through without it though? Did you try one without the thumbs up? That's why we do memberships over here, baby. We do memberships on YouTube all the time because they cut the super chats off. So when they do that, we just do memberships. We membership max. Electro. I'm sorry, honey, if it's not working. I don't know what else to tell you. Just they report us. That's what they do. Oh, shit. We got a full moon, a retrograde, and don't forget also an eclipse. Look out. We get flagged twice a day, every damn day. I know, right? But they don't pull my live streams down for TOS every day. They did last night stitching, and then they put it back up after a manual review. But, normally they don't take reports like that serious. But if a channel of, 100K reports, they tend to take those a little more serious than they do just the, average Joe or any just channel on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a check mark and they have a lot of subs, which means they're an active YouTube creator. So they tend to take those a little more serious. And then when they go back for a manual review, they overturn it like they did to mine. So I did the appeal because I went to the timestamp and checked it. And then I did the appeal, and the appeal came back and said they overturned it. Which again, I'm grateful for because there was no reason to strike my live stream down. But I think it was very convenient that we have somebody come up screaming about somebody else having, you know, this alleged disease. And then Ange Carter comes in, starts, you know, throwing her shit around saying that she's, you know, a member or whatever for 43 months. We're going to get flagged. And then no sooner does my live stream go down, Jay is posting on her community tab talking about why are you violating guidelines, Buzzy? Huh. Nothing like telling on yourself, Jay. Nothing like telling on yourself. So if folks get bored and start reporting you, I don't want to hear no crybaby about it. I don't want to hear nothing about it because they're all working together and talk about it openly. They're thin-skinned little freaks. Oh, they are. They are, for sure. Yeah, she gave herself away. The stupidity is real. Yeah, the stupidity is real. When did she admit to the safety plan? Last night, yesterday when she did her live stream and said, excuse me. She said that basically she couldn't believe that Kelsey and them told on her or shared her private text messages or whatever messages, and that the safety plan was for the treadmill and 2 bags of trash, and that's what it was for, and that's all. Which we know is a total fucking lie because CPS is not going to write up a safety plan for her to have a treadmill and 2 bags of trash. So, no, they weren't streaming me live. They were playing one of my live streams from yesterday. They were playing the one with me and B. Tim. Because, of course, you know, they try to put a wedge. Like, she was so mean to B. Tim. Well, B. Tim was playing this fucking video game and had already left the conversation. It was done and over with to him. So, I mean, if he's not up here, you know, whining and shit and, you know, throwing a big-ass hissy fit about it, y'all shouldn't be either. And I'm not saying like our chat, but you know what I mean? These dumbasses who try to make a mountain out of molehill. Yeah, you didn't hear it, Angela? You didn't hear it? Nah, see now. Now I gotta go play it. Now, see. Let's see here. Let me see. Now I gotta go grab it and play it for you. Let me see here. All right, let's see here. So she's just moving on. She's not going to do no drama no more. No drama from anybody at all. So it's on the second channel, and it's called... Here, I got to mute this because something's going on. My fucking Discord's like going nuts. Oh, you need to... Oh, I got you. I got you, babe. Hold on one second. I just seen this here. Missy Lou says $5 super sticker for all you haters. Uh-oh, and I see that eagle. That's really cool, too.
We rolling. They hating. We be rolling. They be hating.
We be rolling. They be hating. Dang, man. As she had a drama live the next day, I think one planned. Yeah, she's not done with drama. She's not done. Yeah, Steam. I have over 100 games on stream. Been playing for years. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, I know you play those games. I just don't think they did. So they were like, "Why is B Tim being so quiet? B Tim's not talking to you. What's up, man?"
Because number one, I was just like, whatever. I think you were like a little angry, and I was like, whatever. And then I was just playing a video game.
Well, I was more so shocked. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
And I was playing a video game while you were talking, so I was just like, let her cool off, because you know nothing's worse than when a lady's mad. You say, calm down, calm down. I guess not a lot of these women don't understand. Like a guy usually shuts up because usually it's like the worst thing you could tell to a woman is calm down. You're a little bit too emotional.
You are my buddy, though, man. You always look out for me, and
it's like
you know, like I said, I did overreact, but I was scared. I did. I jumped.
I know.
I was like, oh,
but I was like,
and
you
then
know
look, and then what happened? What happened the very next day? I was sitting here talking to her. She brought me breakfast, and my fucking mic was unmuted.
So I was like, let her just talk, and I just played my video game while you were all talking, and I was just playing the video game pretty much. I was like, okay. So.
Well, Pooh, or say that Soupy Doopy's mad. How you say it?
Mad?
Soupy
Doopy mad. Soupy Doopy chop wood now. Soupy Doopy hate Queen Bee.
Hot.
Why is she mad, by the way? She was like mentioned once.
Well, now she's really mad at me because I yelled at you, she says. Because, I mean,
she's mad at me?
Crush on you. I really do. I think she has a crush on you.
I don't know, man. It's kind of, she kind of, you ever see a photo of Lizzie Borden?
Yes, and when you said that, I went and looked.
They both look scarily similar.
Right.
Listen,
it's the same, yes.
They say never whistle in the Appalachian Mountains. That might bring them up. Maybe that's the reason why, because she's out there with her axe. Like you're in the hill. Let's say you're in the mountains and you whistle, and you hear soupy doopy. You hear that voice in the mountains, and she comes after you with the axe. Sure. She comes for you with the axe. Oh, Small Town Girl wants.
For sure.
Small Town Girl wants the link.
Oh, I just sent it to your inbox. Hold on, I have to go drop it. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just sent it to you when you said send me the link. I'm like, all right, here you go. 1 second. Or you got it? Here, I'll drop it.
But yeah.
Here you go, Small Town.
It's like if you ever whistle in the mountains, Soupy Doopy will get you. That's why they don't whistle in the Appalachian Mountains, because of Soupy Doopy, the legend of Soupy Doopy. But I don't know why she's mad. We talked about her once. We joked about it. I mean, pretty much. I don't know. These people get mad very easily.
Small Town, you up here?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up, man?
Sure. I mean, how many deflection streams are we gonna have from Beej?
Oh shit, baby! I mean, you know what it is. She's already deflection. This right here is what I was doing last night. But here, this is the live. She goes live. So yesterday, after Angela dropped the mods and everything came out, she came live. And this is I did a review on it last night, but they tried to take my live stream down, and it was reinstated. It's back up again, but it's on members only. So I already went over all this once yesterday, but I will go over it again because, again, Quimby was right. And I got called a liar by several people for a very long time when I was telling the truth. Not only did she have one safety plan, she had two. And her story is, Queen Bee says that my kids got taken away by CPS. No, they didn't. I never once said that. I've never fucking one time ever said her kids were taken by CPS. What I said was when they showed up, she had a safety plan. Not one, but two. And Angela confirmed it again today, just now. She not one safety plan, but two. She comes in and admits that on her live stream from yesterday.
So what we lied about?
She came in and said, I didn't fucking lie, but she.
That's exactly. So everything you said, she's on drugs. She's her kid was in a NICU. Yep. She had a safety plan. Her house is
her mod. Yep.
Her house is a wreck. It has holes in the floor. There's leaking from the fridge. There's roaches all over the place. We've even seen one crawl on her. Like, what was wrong with our commentary? What did we say that was wrong? That everyone's mad at us?
She said that the CPS people closed her safety plan and came back, shook her hand, told her to have a nice life.
Yeah, you know what? Also, Santa Claus visited me and gave me a Ferrari while we're at it. Okay, if we're going to just make up magical stories. Matter of fact, I rode from work on a fucking unicorn. I just came in.
That was BJ's first story that CPS came out and closed the case the same day. Last night's story was they came 7 days later. The lady shook her hand and said, have a nice life.
Sure.
What, why don't you move that couch? What couch, baby?
Her couch.
Talking about Beach, moving her couch. Okay, I didn't know if she meant like the couch that Beaches or the one behind her. Like she has one in her living room, but she also has one that's like behind her on that porch thing that she sits
Yeah, in
on.
those text messages that came out, it was said that she was talking to Shayna or something about moving a couch over some holes in the wall.
Can we like have a
Yeah,
like
she did, and that's the thing too. That like what'd you say, B Tim? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying, can we have like this was incredible how she was trying to say Shayna's not a good friend. Bitch, you had people calling you to remind you of court, trying to fucking fight for you for court, getting evidence, and also gave you tens of thousands of dollars. I don't know what type of person
They
you
paid
consider
all her
a friend.
bills, had the
Paid all her-
groceries delivered, did her court stuff. All she did was lay on her back and go spend their money on shopping sprees with Craig instead of doing what she was supposed to do.
I can tell you I had none of my friends do that for me. I can tell you that much.
Come on, man.
BTM.
That's wild.
It's stated or it has been said that Shayna gave BJ $22,000 by herself.
My God, BT's gonna fall over backwards.
I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like, she's saying that these mods were like not her friends. I'm like, lady, your mods literally had more concern about your court case than you did. They were gathering evidence. They were helping you build your case to defend yourself, and you didn't even bother looking. There was one person that said they had to call you up to remind you of your own court date.
And BJ shows up late for that court date and gets the ROs they never even go into effect. That's how much BJ cares.
Like, lady, you had people that gave two fucks. You think Boom would have called you up? You think Tiffany would have called you up to help you out? No, those people would have helped you out. You think Tiffany would have gave you $22,000? Nope. Do you think fucking Jay would have gave you $22,000? Nope. And these are the people you ally with. You dump the people, the mods that gave you money, called you up, try to help you, try to fucking literally steer you away from the bullshit, and you picked up that group of fucking idiots. It's incredible. It's just incredible stupidity. It's like trading in the all-star winning team. Like, let's say you just traded the Yankees World Series team for the Mets. like it's like, yeah, we just won the World Series with these with the Yankees. You know what? Just trade them all in for the Mets.
Well, I think Alma went up on Granny's panel yesterday and said that she gave BJ $20,000.
Yeah, she said. Well, I don't think she said 20,000. Did she? I thought she said if she added up her money that she gave her over the years or whatever, that it would be over 20,000.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Not in like one chunk, but she's just saying like.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Total, she's given her. I don't think Shayna gave her $22,000 all at once, But
yeah, no, I don't think she did either. I think she did give her nice chunks, like $5,000 at a time, $10,000 at a time, though, for that attorney and for other things I do, for like repairs and shit. Because Shayna knows how much stuff like that costs. She knows how much wood's going to cost to redo that floor. She knows what it's going to cost to tear it out. You know what I mean? So I can see her giving her $5,000 or $10,000 or, you know what I'm saying? Go get furniture, get the floor done. You know what I mean? It's going to cost $20,000 just to do that kitchen floor repair and walls and all the.
Bro, do you think they actually did like a professional repair, or do you think they just did it themselves?
I think
they just pocketed that money and did it themselves.
Well, BJ has said that the repairs, she still claims that she's in a kitchen remodel. That's why her ceiling was still dirty when she had the cam slip after she came up on Queens telling me and you that her ceiling and ceiling fan were only like that because that was during renovation.
I could tell you with 100% certainty that was not due to renovation. You know how many construction sites, active construction sites I've been on? I'm talking fucking major construction sites. That is not one of them. I'm telling you now, you're like, anyone that's been in construction or walked construction sites knows that's not construction. Okay.
Right. We seen it, B Tim. We seen that. And look, Angela said the second case started 9/4, 2 days after my fucking birthday, and didn't get closed past us.
Yeah.
We're in July now, so 3 months ago it got closed. It was open from September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So for the last 6 months, she has had an open CPS case.
I mean,
I'm telling people it was closed, but it was not.
I mean, and also like Jay's always like so concerned about truth, what he says, and calls him weird. Why doesn't she say anything about fucking Craig? Craig said 100 times weirder, 1,000 times weirder things than fucking truth. What are you talking about? This guy, he makes statements like at one point he's talking about like if his kid assaulted another kid or something like that, he wouldn't want to turn them in because they might get their lives ruined.
He also talks about 12-year-old
He talks about if
girls.
his son or daughter murdered somebody, he wouldn't turn them in. That's what he said. That's what the conversation was about.
But he also said that she's little girl hot. He's also always like referencing BJ's boobs being a 12-year-old boobs. And that's my main question to BJ. You got two people that have came out and said that they're digging on your mom and your grandma. That's it. And you are raising this kind of fuss over that, but you're not addressing your man and the things that you all have said and done.
Well, I mean, the weird thing to me is Craig sleeping by himself and she's sleeping in one bed with two kids in a single, like, what the fuck is that?
Pregnant. She's pregnant.
Pregnant.
With her two boys in the room. That's why they said, when the CPS people came and they said, can I see your sleeping arrangements? Or where do the boys sleep? She was like looking stupid. She was like, well, they sleep in the bed together. They sleep in my bed. She's like, well, where do you sleep? She goes, I sleep in my bed.
Oh my God. You know, like, and no one says, wow, that's a little weird. I mean, I've never seen that before.
Well, don't get me wrong. I mean, kids do sleep with their mom or dad. They get scared.
Not every night.
Middle of the night, they'll come in or storms, whatever. But yeah, not every night. Your kids should not be sleeping with you every fucking night.
You know, you're talking about rare occasions, like rare situations. You know what I mean? Like, this is not like fucking Willy Wonka's in the chocolate factory where grandpa and grandma are all sleeping in the same bed because they're impoverished and they can't afford fucking a bed in 1900s.
Well, and there was another comment last night that I saw in BJ's live where Jay wrote that, like, we're all obsessed over here.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
That's fucking wild to me because Jay was the queen of playing BJ during her lives over here and on Kick. And we're obsessed? Wild.
Yeah, but just Samantha, was it a single bed match, like a single person bed trying to fit 3 people in it every night? Just until you're the age of 11 or 12? Just a question, just Samantha. I know I wasn't.
But I mean, yeah, like the other night, BJ and Craig was all about a slander and defamation case because someone said, you know, something about the little girl hot. And BJ's like, he never said that. Prove it. It's been proven since you asked for it and you've ignored it.
Someone needs to have that sound clip of her saying prove it, and then the sound clip of someone proving it with that, and then Curb Your Enthusiasm song played right after, like
well, not only did they prove that, but they proved all the other disgusting things that Craig has said in the background, talking about little 12-year-olds and he wanted his baby girl to have a big booty. Like, that stuff is not setting off red flags for these people.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just
two
weird.
people over here that have admitted that they're digging on her family. Nobody's agreed with it. Nobody.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Digging into like the mom and like that's so fucking creepy, fucking stupid.
It is.
I don't understand. And the problem is you play right into her hands like you did, because what you did was you did that bitter and she used that as an excuse to talk about that. This is the fact that she basically robbed someone of $22,000. Basically everything Queen said was absolutely right. That's why I laughed when she said, I'm going to sue Queen. You can sue, but you are going to lose. And guess what? Those records are going to come out. I mean, it's just really that simple.
Well, only did she do a drama stream yesterday about it. That's the fucking title of her live today. Like, she's trying to carry this out, you know, and during her live yesterday, she was like, you got these people, that are okay with it. Where? Who
These
said
people, who's okay with it? I'm not okay with it. I think what Bitter
right?
did was stupid and fucking weird.
And everybody's already addressed it. So now let's go back to the things that have recently come out about you, BJ, that you haven't addressed yet.
That she's a shitbag mom who, in my opinion, abuses her kids.
Well, all the text messages Angela put out 2 parts. Address those.
Yeah.
I bet you won't.
Well, she's not going to address them because it makes her into a horrible person. First off, Shayna, well, you know what I mean? Like, that's, not only did she give you $22,000, you had the audacity to fucking try to paint her as a bad friend. Like, lady, she bought you groceries. Like, what the fuck? like, why would you say? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? She's like, Shayna's such a bad friend. She only supplied me with food for about a year and actually paid for my attorney because she actually bought my bullshit.
And paid her light bill. And I mean, they said that she paid her bills.
Like, this is what I talk about parasocial relationships, where people think that this lady actually gives a fuck about you. She does not give a fuck about you. She does not care. She's never cared. She sees you all as dollar signs or numbers, and she does not care. This is not like she says, oh, I care. They're my friends. Well, you're a shitty friend then because you're taking advantages of your friend. Number one, if you were a friend, you would probably not engage in legal cases that you can't afford to engage in, that you're not going to win. Because you're not going to win. You were never going to win against Clue. You were never going to win against Granny. You were never going to win against fucking Queen.
Well, and what part of what you just said right now. So this happens. This is also like a pattern for BJ. When she has an upcoming court case within the next week, she that's when she's like real hard into true crime. That's when she tries to deflect into something that something bad someone's done over here. And it's doing everything to try to not get her people and everyone else's attention on this upcoming court date.
Well, what's going to happen is that she's going to lose. She's going to lose badly in that court. She's going to lose. She's going to lose a lot of money very soon. Okay. And unfortunately, she's going to cry and make some sort of mod chat sympathy, and someone else is going to flip the bill. This lady never pays her own fucking bills. It's credible. 40-year-old woman treats her kids like absolute dog shit. 3 kids given away. The other 3 kids, they have fucking deformities. They got one kid that has a broken half tooth, doesn't even want to go to a dentist. Another kid who has a fucking club foot that probably is not going to get further treatment because she doesn't give a fuck. Like, she really just doesn't give a fuck. She did not go for her fucking prenatal care. She did not do anything. She's been absolutely a terrible person. The house is a shithole. There's roaches all over the place. It's dirty. And you got an alcoholic drunk with loaded firearms all over the house. And people like, oh, she's doing a great job, y'all. She's just raising these children. No, she's horrible. She's a horrible parent. She can't even she can't even have her kids wake up on time to go to school. They don't even she has to be brought in criminal charges because her kids have to be brought to school. Like, couldn't even go to school. And then she's like, yo, I'll just make sure to give them some sleeping pills and melatonin and sleep. Well, she also gave what is it? That sleeping pill, what do they call it? I'm trying to remember. Benadryl?
Oh, she did? Oh, yeah. That was technically for the hives.
Yeah, the hives. Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's a horrible mother. She's honestly a terrible mother. And this woman is basically going to sit here and talk about Chris and Katie. Oh, Chris and Katie was terrible. Well, they didn't have a safety plan from CPS.
They weren't in truancy court.
They'll go to truancy court. She's going to talk about every single other parent. She's horrible. She's a horrible
But what's going to
parent.
happen? I mean, and this is, and her chat is so ignorant also because, they just, the whole time yesterday, they're like, the dark side, those people, it was said in her chat, no proof given whatsoever. Somebody came in her chat and said, I heard Clue got a copy of your baby's birth certificate.
Which is not going to happen.
No. And she lost her mind. Her chat is like, you need to call the police. You need to make a report right now. Da 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 da. Like, ask for the fucking proof before you go call the police, you idiot.
Yeah, you need something called evidence. You can't be like bricks and minifigs where you just make up shit. You're not a multi-million dollar corporation with a corrupt police force. That's a crazy story, by the way. Did you see part 3, by the way? Or you did?
Of what?
Of the bricks and minifig, Reckless Ben?
No.
Holy fuck, you gotta see that shit, man. That's crazy.
Oh, I can't wait to go over that. Oh my god.
The corruption. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's bad. It's
I
really
mean,
bad. All right, let's play this and get this because we're already off on left field. Let's play this for a few and let her commit to this.
Let me pull this up real quick. Thank you to everybody who is hyping the channel again. I appreciate it. The hell? Hey, Rhonda. How are you? Hey, cool gamer. Well, that was weird. Hang on. I'm thirsty. Brown Eyed Girls, Miss Gloria.
Yes. She showed here. Clue showed the birth certificate. Actually, it wasn't the real birth certificate. It was one that was made for her. It was a cartoon. We actually showed her showing it. So.
Yeah, she literally just said it was disgusting. I cannot support her after that. Then you must have dipped out because you missed what the birth certificate said.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it was a complete ridiculous, made up piece of paper that BJ's running with.
Said you have confirmed info from it, etc. It said that she went. No, I'm not even going into it. You're an idiot.
Yeah, it was a birth certificate for a teddy bear.
It didn't even have BJ's baby's name on it. Stop it.
Right. Come on now. Good God.
Yeah,
performative fake outrage. This is what we call fake outrage.
Opal CS, cool gamer, pink light.
Let's have some real outrage for the $22,000 she took from fucking Shayna. Let's have real outrage for the baby not being able to get therapy that it's going to need and her lying about it. Let's have real outrage for her having an open CPS case and blaming the dark side the last 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's be outraged for real about some shit that really matters.
Yeah. Carter, John Treadway Studios, Brown Eyed Girls, Mallory Rose, nice to see you. Ange Carter, Ryan. Hi everybody. How y'all doing? Deb Vlogs is in the house. What, $3.99's here with us tonight or today? I'm used to saying tonight. All right, so how is everybody's Thursday going? It is hot here, like always. Hence
Not
why
my real
I'm
name.
streaming
Sorry,
more
you're lying in chat.
Give a little time for people to come in. I was listening to a live stream earlier and I couldn't believe my ears. And I was like, bro, it just gets worse and worse all the time. Hang on 1 second. I probably should have done this before, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Hey, Chloe Joe. Good to see you, babe. Hold on. Oh, please. I have no idea what that is playing, so bear with me. Give me just a second. Well, damn. Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to do it here. Well, I'll do it here. All right, so I was watching Nonsense earlier, and she was reviewing bitter tea. And you guys, I could not believe I had to pinch myself because I couldn't believe the stuff that I was hearing. Honestly.
Oh, it's easy for you.
I would be embarrassed. I would be plumb embarrassed to be some of these people.
You should be embarrassed to be yourself. You should be embarrassed to be yourself and doing the stuff that you're doing. You shouldn't be embarrassed for anybody else. You should be embarrassed for yourself.
You should be embarrassed as a mother who basically abuses her children with neglect. You don't give them proper treatments. You don't give them actual clean environment. You're a weirdo. Craig's a weirdo. Your whole group is a fucking group of weirdos. You should be ashamed that you basically took advantage of people, the kindness of strangers. You know how
Saying
many
what
people
though?
would have changed their fucking lives for $22,000? The tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars you would have gotten would have changed their fucking lives. But yet you fucking spend it on the dumbest shit I've ever heard of in my entire fucking life and always complain and becomes the victim. You're honestly, you're like the evolutionary fucking equivalent of a fucking slug in fucking human form. Just basically actually a leech sucking up all the nutrients from everything. You and Craig, the biggest waste of human I've ever seen in my fucking entire life. Everything you've done is basically just sucking up resources, you know. And the sad thing is that none of the resources actually go to the proper places at all. They don't go to the kids. They don't go to the proper, like, clean environment. What the fuck do you do with your money? That's the question I have. I don't know what the fuck you do. If you live in the middle of Hoboken nowhere, your house is not worth that much money. It wouldn't be too much to fix up the fucking place and keep it clean. And yet you live in squalor. What the fuck? And you make probably close to $80,000 to $100,000 a year. What the fuck do
No
you do with the
way.
money? No,
No
she
way.
probably does.
I
You don't think
disagree. She's not making. She hasn't been making anything for months. Like, in
No,
my
I'm
opinion.
talking. She probably I'm talking about the Sebastian. Okay, she's probably or like the Kylie Rodney. I'm talking about before she fucking tanked her channel by allowing every single grifter on her fucking channel, and
Right.
basically disregarded every single person that had a brain. I'm talking about back then. You know, she had all this money. What the fuck did she do with the money?
Well, I mean, you got to think it's probably at least $100 every time she goes out to eat every night of the week.
Yeah.
That's $700 right there.
Yep, that money's flying out left and right.
So, you know, I thought about it. And I know that there are going to be some of you. And listen, let me make this clear. I'm doing my true crime. That's not stopping. We have Taylor. We are going through phone calls tonight from Taylor Parker. We are deep diving into the Cider case. I still have my Colin stuff going on too with I'm waiting. My book is on the way. Colin Gosling. So I'm working on, you know, I'm actually.
No, you're just trying to keep yourself fucking busy so you ain't got to face reality and face that you've been lying for the last 6 fucking months with an open CPS case. Like I said, with a safety plan, not one, but two. Saying I'm a fucking liar this entire time when you knew it was the goddamn truth.
Well, I also think that she's trying to really deflect from the realization that come Tuesday, she could possibly owe $10,000 plus to Granny.
Hell yeah, she is. She's going to owe her money regardless. Just a matter of how much. In my opinion.
Getting out of my comfort zone a little bit by covering multiple.
Getting out of your comfort zone. No, again, you're trying to focus on anything but what you need to be focused on. And I think every single time CPS came to her house or came back for their checkup or visit, she tried to count that as a CPS call. When the police came out to her house with the CPS lady, I think it was because she didn't open the door. She has an open CPS case and would not open the fucking door. I also think that's why she didn't get prenatal care, because she hid it. She hid her fucking pregnancy because she didn't want them to take the baby. She knew she had an open CPS case. The case got closed 4/1. She delivered 4/29. 20 fucking days later, 3 weeks later, she delivered that baby. She fucking, I'm telling you right now, that's exactly why she never got prenatal care. She hid that pregnancy like a motherfucker.
One, it also kind of raises a red flag to them going to the wrong house.
Oh, girl, I was going through messages last night, and yeah, going to the wrong house. The rental that she tried to give him the address to, that wrong house.
Yeah,
that one?
that's exactly what I was going to ask. Is the rental involved here?
Oh, you can easily hide a pregnancy. Oh yeah, for sure, you can easily hide one. Yup.
Well, and you can easily hide it from CPS.
Hell yeah. Yep. Big shirts, sitting down, weight. She was big as hell. She was chubby. Like that's exactly what happened, because she also knew that being on those medications, she was going to have to face the music with that too.
Yeah, I still can't get over the whole fact that she has literally come out to the internet and told everyone that her pharmacist gives her samples like that's mind blowing. Like you're accusing your
No.
pharmacy of a felony.
Right.
Like fucking wild.
And look, Rocky Lynn and Queen, do you think CPS knows that she had the baby? No, not now. No, I don't think so. Nobody's called on her. So there's been no reason for CPS to go out there. And I mean, what are they going to do? She doesn't have to tell them she's pregnant. I mean, what are they going to do about it?
And that could be a very good reason why she's could not be getting that baby any help for its club foot. She doesn't want the doctors
Bingo.
involved, doesn't want CPS involved. The list goes on and on. But there's also a reason why in her truancy court that she was able to get a public defender. And you don't do that by telling the truth on your income. Or
Exactly.
because you're already receiving state benefits, i.e. Medicaid, food stamps, then you automatically would qualify for a public defender.
Bingo. She's about to admit it right here.
Cases at one time. Like I rarely do that. So, hey, Pink Dagger, good to see you, girl. Reality Sabrina, I have to come up in a bit. I'm driving at the moment. Oh, that's fine, girl. Be safe. Worry about getting to point A to point B before anything. Oh, I feel like shit, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm on.
Wow, Hellfire. This looks like a hell of a lot different than the other day, don't it?
Well, she says that she's in the bedroom this time.
On the laptop.
Hang with
She
y'all.
got the laptop in her lap.
Well, yeah, there's probably not any roaches crawling around in there during the day.
Well, I'm just curious if she went to the bedroom yesterday because it was so hot. Whatever happened to the new air conditioner that one of your subs said that they just bought you? That was for the office. Where'd that go?
Right.
Hey everybody. Necklace is all. Well, this is a weird angle. I don't like it. All right, anyway, I said hey. Let me see. Maybe if I can find somewhere to sit my laptop, I'll cam up. I need like a table, some kind of table to put in front of me. All right, let me do this real quick. 2:33. If you want to support the channel, it's much appreciated and very much helpful. So could you please click that thumbs up? And if you'd like to become a member, I'd love to have you on board. Let me pull this up real quick.
Yesterday during the day,
Thank
Justin.
you to everybody who is hyping the channel again. I appreciate it. I appreciate you so much. Give me just a second. I'm going to pull this up because I got to get right to it. I got some errands to run after I do this. But I could not resist. I could not. I hope nonsense doesn't will be okay with me. Hold on a second. Give me just a second.
Wait, what? Queen in the second cam slip, there's a bug on the wall and it moves.
Oh my God.
Do you have a timestamp, Tara? Can you go grab it fast so we can make sure I'm looking at the right thing?
You're fucking trolling us.
Nana's been asking
Gotta be
that in the
trolling.
chat.
Just what the fuck? Is this the second one? Is this the first one? Did she cam slip twice?
Well, Nana just asked if there was a bug crawling up the wall as soon as she camed up. And I was like, oh God, I was about to throw up. I think it's the only time she camed up in this one.
So I'm working on, I'm actually getting out of my comfort zone a little bit by covering multiple cases at one time. Like I rarely do that. So, hey, Pink Dagger.
You mean you're finally following my suggestions?
Hey, Pink Dagger. Good to see you, girl. Reality Sabrina, I have to come up in a bit. I'm driving at the moment. Oh, that's fine, girl.
Could you maybe slow it down when she comes up?
Who?
You, like when she comes on camera, because you slow it down to see if there is a bug in the background?
Yeah, I slowed it down to normal speed, but once she pops on camera, it should be coming anytime. Like her camera.
Worry about getting to point.
I was waiting for it
before anything.
Right there. So here's where it pops on. Where's the bug? Is it like on the right side, left side? Where are we looking at? It's when she just cams up. Yeah. So I stopped it right as the cam turned on. Where is it? Like, is it like right now or? Oh, it's not this one. Okay. Okay. That's what I was wondering.
Thing. Oh, I feel like shit that I'm gonna sit here and did I get that information wrong?
She's covering so much and she's so enthralled in this case about Colin, right? That she doesn't even fucking realize the book doesn't come out until October. Lisa from Texas here. Queen, hi, I hope your Friday is going well. Question: when a creator like BJ receives her pay and all she grits for cash, does that not add to her income as taxable? How can she get benefits? Well, it does if she doesn't file her taxes or she files her separate than Craig's. It just depends. I don't know how she files her taxes. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know if she's got write-offs. I don't know what she claims. I don't know about the kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they do. So I don't want to assume. You know what I mean? But you would think that, yeah, if she had benefits that she would have to turn in the income. But sometimes not all people are, truthful about it. So Tara, I took it off of Clue, so I don't have a timestamp to help. Oh, dang. Okay. All right.
Well, and my thinking is that she didn't order this book or she would have known, because also
Diana probably did.
when somebody says it in the chat, or somebody mentions that it's pre-ordered till October, she's like, Diana.
Yep.
So did Diana order that for you and she didn't look?
Oh, I'm guessing so. I mean, Diana probably didn't look and she didn't either. But somebody went in her chat and they're like, no. It doesn't, that's a lie because the book doesn't come out until October.
Yeah. I think somebody sent you the bug in Discord. Oh God, I'm not prepared.
They sent me the bug. Okay. She said, look here. Oh, shit. Okay.
Stop it.
It's, she's got a, so it comes up where the face, okay, so her face is, let's see here. She must be a cam slip after this because it's where she's looking down. So did she cut it out of this? Because this is hers.
Texas said you passed it.
Did I? Because I was going to say maybe I was going too fast. I don't fucking, let me see.
Said it's in the middle almost.
Okay, let's see.
Oh no, I'm not prepared.
I wasn't ready.
Oh my God, B. Kim, I thought you stepped away. I wasn't ready for that.
All right, so it's got to be popping up here sometime soon. We're in the middle right here, so. Okay, I'll wait till somebody has a timestamp. I'm not finding it.
No, I thought it was the 3rd. Hold on a minute. Did I get it wrong? I thought it was the 3rd.
No.
Hold on. I got it pre-ordered.
Wake up, Maggie. Member for 17 months. Thank you for being here. Happy Friday, y'all. Thank you for being a part of the Hive, baby.
If it's in October, I'm gonna cry.
Get the tears out. Get a tissue for your issue.
Oh my God. Yeah, you're right. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. October the 13th. Hold on a second. Hold on, guys.
Can somebody send a timestamp to Queen?
Yeah, I'll pull it up if you guys have it.
See how I looked at that date wrong? How did I do that? Diana, I've been looking at, oh my God. The Goslings, it is October. Thought it was when that book releases, everybody's going to be talking about it. Everyone.
Nobody cares about that book.
I cannot wait
Let's
until it
talk
comes
about
out.
your
I'm ready
shit.
to read it. Yeah, we only have a couple months, right, Ange? Ange Carter? Just My Girls just gifted a membership. Thank you, Q. Class in Crime. If Your Mom's Not in the Free have said about her is unbelievable. Boy's a hag. I'm totally on John's side. Think about it on. Okay. Y'all. I don't keep up with these people. I think I've said that a time or two already.
Yeah,
I
you
rarely
do.
keep up with them. So when I hear things, it's by other creators. And
Oh, you do.
I went and listened to Nonsense today because she wasn't talking about me. Now she is, but she wasn't at the time. And I heard her reviewing this, and I thought, did this bitch really say what she just said? I'm here to learn from you because you got to be a mastermind for real true crime. You've been holding out on us. Oh Lord, Ange, no mastermind here. Right, y'all. Is that really Ange? Is that really her?
Uh-oh. We got a
How do you
right.
go?
Hold on. Mischief all around says I won free cakes, so I'm spreading them all around. Well, thank you so much for the full send. And Go Ask Alice did a rage quit and says happy Fri-YAY. Thank you so very much, you guys. Thank you for showing love on the kick. Appreciate that.
Go any lower than talking bad about someone's mom. Exactly.
This right here is why Rowena went off.
Um,
126.20. Is that right, baby?
Oh shit, I'm not ready.
So we're at 24.23 right now. So when we go
Okay.
back to it. And what was it again? 120 what?
126.20.
We're right on it. 126.20.
Probably.
Oh,
On Sunday, I even had to like remove myself from a live. I was like, I need to go. I gotta get some emotional support, for a little bit.
oh my God, spare me. And here's where I'm gonna be a little bit
So
heartless.
she
Okay?
cut it out.
These people, the ones who want to do the most and go digging on you and looking into your personal stuff,
Go to sex with me. Yeah,
Oh my
I did
God.
the internet. I didn't do anything else.
Oh, Dusty,
So,
whew,
I
you
mean-
should see it. It's creative.
And I didn't give a lot of information that I could have given out. I mean, I had stuff that I could give out. I didn't
Did I
give it.
start
I said
over?
I had full names. Did I give those things? No, that's sex with me. What I was fixing to say.
Because that's, bitter tea. But let's go back to, we're 126.06.
Hold on.
Let me think on it because I don't know what I was talking about.
If you guys see it, what was it? 126 what? 26?
126.20.
Okay, so here it is, 126.18. So she cut it out. She had to have cut it out. There's nothing there. Yes, baby.
Allegedly, did you just find it on BJ's live from last night? Because it's like not showing on there. Did you look at her live or someone else's? Oh yeah, her live chat's there, so it can't be messed with, right? It hasn't been edited. On Queen's video today. Huh? This is BJ's live, her drama live that she did yesterday, and it's off of it's off of BJ's channel from yesterday.
They're saying it was already, she might have recorded over it. Well, I think she probably clipped it out. I don't fucking know, but I mean, I don't really care. It is what it is.
Well, her
Another
live
fucking
chat
road,
is still
another
there,
road.
so the video hasn't been edited, right?
No, the back chat, well, regular chat's still there. So, from my understanding, no, it ain't been edited then. It's
Right,
still
that's what I'm
there.
saying. Now they're saying it's on yours from today. I don't even know what that means.
Well, then that would have been what I showed right here. Because this is what I shared. Right there is the saying that's it right there on the wall.
Yeah, and they're saying that it's on the wood grain, not
right
the...
there. Right behind her head, right here.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, where?
They said it's to the left of her head on the wood grain.
Which would
It
be
doesn't
right.
really look like a. I think you're talking about 16 minutes in. I don't think that's like that. Looks like a.
There it is.
I don't think that's an
Yeah,
actual.
it's over on the far left, on the left-hand side of that brown strip. Right there. Go back like 10 seconds and you'll see it over there fucking moving around. Fuck.
Bitch, I knew it. I had to slow the motherfucker down to see it. Oh, yeah.
God, I just saw it moving.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like. I don't know if that's just a
No,
dent.
it's not the wood piece. There's like a wood
It's
chunk
the
right there.
white.
That's not it. This is not it. It's not this wood piece. That's not what we're looking at.
Oh, right there, it's moving. No, it wasn't.
I don't know. I don't think that's a
It's
bug.
the white part right there, B-Tim. Look at the white part. You'll see it.
Which part am I supposed to look for?
The white. Well, hold on. I'll tell you. As soon as I see it, I'll tell you. Somebody said the door hinge. I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
At that time. Oh my God, but I swear I just saw it. It's like the wood
Yeah,
has a
people
chunk of
thought this
dent.
wood thing right here was it, maybe.
Yeah, but I think that's just a dent, like a crack or something.
Like a wood grain. You know how the wood is, like the.
Yeah. I don't think that's a
it's
roach.
like a dark wood piece in the.
Stitching says there it was. It ran down the door.
I think they're fucking with us. Or it ran down the door.
I think we're being trolled.
I think we're being fucking trolled. That's what I think.
All right, let's go back and look again one more time for the one time for the one.
We're gonna look at the door.
All right, now watch it and see if it runs down the fucking door. Because they're saying it's running down the door. And it's in the slowest speed possible.
Right there, right there. Oh, it's
Where?
on the brown piece. Yeah, I just saw it. It just
It's on the
ran
brown
down.
piece?
Yeah. Now watch it. You'll see it run down.
The wood brown piece that's got that little ding in it, right?
Yes,
You're
now
saying,
watch.
look.
You'll see it run down it.
Okay.
All right, here's the hair flip. See, I don't see the motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm trying to see, but I don't see nothing.
I don't know. I see that thing sticking up. I don't see nothing running up and down it or anything. I don't know what the fuck they're. Randall the Roach, get your fucking ass out of here, man. Damn. All this fucking fugazi stuff on a Fri-YAY out here playing games.
Fugazi. It's Fugazi.
Fugazi. Fugazi ass bullshit.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't know.
We know it's there. She's a dirtball. We know it's there. We ain't got to see it to know that they're there. You know what I mean? Jelly bean.
I saw something run down it. Yes, I did see it.
See, my eyes are bad. I didn't
Oh,
even
it is
see
crazy.
running down there. All right. Let's catch BJ, back up with Beach being.
Oh, it is crazy. It really is.
She's trying,
Southern
man.
Gal says Christmas is December 25th. Okay.
They say Christmas is December 25th. Don't forget it, bitch.
Oh, it is crazy. It really is. Southern Gal says Christmas is
Southern Gal. I'm cracking up. Southern Gal for the win. Christmas is December 25th, so don't forget it. It's the same day every year, okay? It does not change, bitch. We don't want to hear your Christmas grift.
Just like the kids' birthdays don't change from year to year.
My God, man. Did you say here? Diana probably bought it and didn't even look. That's what I was thinking, Criminal Med. Probably the beginning of the Christmas grift. Christmas in July. I don't think it's anything. I think it's the pixels going in and out. Roaches don't like windows. Yeah, as I said, they don't really like light, do they? It's probably scattered and hidden right now.
December 25th. Okay. Thank you for the super chat. Hang on, y'all. Okay, it is, Ange. She's good. Okay. All right. Yeah, it is ridiculous, Ange, what they're doing. Why don't you people grow the F up and get a life? They never will. Hey, nope, not today and tomorrow. Good to see you. Okay. So I'm like at the butt end of this, and I'm, for some reason, always the one who is catching on to things last. I did not know that it was my mom and my grandma. First of all, you have to be a really shitty person to just up and one day decide that you're going to go digging on.
Yeah, BJ, while you're going to try to play the victim right here, let's not forget the shit that you have said and done about people in their real life. Clue had a fucking website made on her. You were in Pink's chat the night Pink showed Clue's daughter. And you want people to feel fucking sorry for you? Try to be a victim somewhere else, but not here. This isn't
you
working.
bitches both sat in them fucking chats when motherfuckers lied about police reports with my daughter.
Exactly. I mean, all of her mods have done real life shit, and then they get a wrench over in her chat. And
Every
you want to
single
talk
time.
about people sitting here doing real life shit to you? Nobody agrees with it, and nobody agrees with the shit that you've played along with. This victim shit for you is over, and it's a deflection. Why don't you talk about your man talking about 12-year-old hot or little girl hot? Let's talk about that tonight.
What we're not going to do is, call attention to all the bullshit that she's done or that Craig's done, because heaven fucking forbid you have to be accountable for something.
Well, and didn't BJ just say last week that she totally agreed with TM doxing BTM? I think that came out of BJ's mouth last week.
Sure did. But this week it's an issue for, something to happen to be done to her or her family, right?
And also don't
forget it's probably all Kramit's fault anyways. I learned that today. Kramit is to blame for everything on every side. That damn frog. Well, yeah, you missed that too, because I'm not sure how we have outrage for somebody who, was only a sub for the most part, made some music here and there, but you know, you have a channel holder, J is for Racist, with a channel of over 100,000, and she not only went to Cramit and, you know, asked and tried to get her to go get the information, but she then took a private conversation and posted it on a channel with 100,000 people to further dox Clue and Cletus and their businesses. That wasn't Cramit. Cramit was the one in the private conversation. Yes, Cramit's admitted to her wrongs. Yes, she's taken accountability and she's changed her behavior. That's what you're supposed to do.
BJ has also said about a year ago, if it's online, you can put it out on me, dig on me. There's nothing there. You can't say that and then cry when someone fucking digs on you. Again, I don't agree with it, but you can't cry when you say that.
Someone's deceased relative. And then the claims. So who made these claims? Who made these rumors up that my mom's in the freezer, that we can't find my family's ashes?
Well, you know damn well nobody made up those rumors. There was things that were said on panel with UA and Laura, and you know that. So I don't know why we're acting fucking brand new. So hold on one second. Survivor, thanks for being a member to the Hive. Brit Focus, member for 6 months. Let me see here. Darzilla, member for 9 months. Got a gifted membership to BJ blaming Travis. Missy Lou for all the haters. Thank you. Wake Up Maggie, member for 17 months. Marigold Win, thank you for all the jewels. Electro Destiny, Emmy Joe, Miss Rachel Steeler fan, Cheryl, Cheech the Peach. Thank you guys so very much for the jewels and gems. Just want to make sure I'm keeping up with y'all.
Well, and then BJ also.
Thank you for the Scully. Kina, thank you for the full send. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right, go ahead, baby. I'm sorry.
I think it was just, again, last week when BJ was out here talking about a FOIA on Queen's daughter, saying that she agreed with that Queen, you know, choked her child out.
Yep, and she stands on it too. So okay, cool.
And BJ also said that Clue had to sell pictures to feed her family.
Yep, and that was actually repeated again in Tiffer's Discord. So you know exactly who she got that from.
So again, BJ, miss me with the fucking fake outrage here. Because you're guilty of doing real life shit. Alma has come out and said that you had one of your people dig on her because you thought her money was dirty.
Yep.
You're not innocent here, bitch.
I'm collecting Social Security benefits that were my mother's. Who made all of this up? And what the hell is wrong with you? Hey, Bellanova. Hey, Daisy. Hey, Miss Gloria. Rhonda, good to see you. Nope, not today. Bitter Tea, UA, of course. Okay, so my issue is with Bitter Tea. And UA. UA, we knew she was a psycho. Can I just say this? Let me just say this. If you think about the root issue with all of this, the major problems in this community, they always stem to the what I call pick-me's, the pick-me's of YouTube. And if you pay close attention, the pick-me's are always the ones who are working extra hard to get all the attention, to do anything that they, and everything, and I mean everything, any and everything that they can do to garner an ass pat and just a little bit of a side look from the creator that they like most.
So these Kim and Crafton were a pick-me? So Kim and Crafton were your pick-me's? Because she was up on your panel for a long time. And all the trash that she's spewing, Clue had bankruptcies, Clue was in foreclosure, all that shit was fucking defamation and lies. So was she your pick-me bitch? You're not, your hands aren't clean here. Are your mods your pick-me bitches? The whole chat that just came out yesterday, 2 parts. All these people collecting shit on everybody. You're going to pin a comment here in a minute from Jay that says that's 100% right. That's when she was trying to take your channel, and your response is, yeah, and that's when I realized you weren't trying to take my channel and my livelihood. What else have you all talked about? What other real life shit have you all done? You need to worry about your fucking hands and what's in your closet before you come out here trying to be a victim when people have done the same shit that you've been doing to others.
I know that's right. Miss Sherry, thank you for the rage quit. Summer Spirit, thank you for the sub. But Bodie said, you watched this already, Small Town? We watched it and reviewed it last night.
Yeah.
I mean, she watched it with us. We reviewed this on the Queen Bee channel. So we're just going over it for those who haven't seen it, heard it, or when, you know, who didn't get a chance to watch it because they tried to strike it down. So they took it down for community guidelines and then they put it right back up. I appealed it and put it right back up. I did check my email and I responded to those people that I need to respond to.
I'm just sick of BJ fucking coming out here.
Nope. What, baby? Sorry.
I said, I'm just sick of fucking BJ coming out here and fucking trying, you know, can you believe these people? Can you believe, you know, now creators are allowing this and create. BJ, this is all that you have allowed. Garbage Girl, dox people. You modded her up after that. That PNW stuff or whatever the fuck her name is, Rakin, whatever, pulled your DV report. You modded her up after that. Moon's over there accusing people of all kinds of things, saying all kinds of racist shit. You mod her up after that. Lemon, who still goes after Queen and her kids in real life, pulling up court cases, FOIAing police reports, which is all real fucking life. That's your buddy. And you want people to have sympathy for you because people are talking on your dead relatives? Warbirdie over there doing the most shit. You mod her fucking up. Until you can say that you haven't been involved and cheered on real life shit, shut the entire fuck up about anybody doing it to you. Again, I don't agree with it. I'm not for it. But you're not a fucking victim.
Always the ones who are willing to do anything that the creator wants them to do. Or not even sometimes it's not even the creators telling them to do anything. They're doing it on their own. And they think that they're going to do this and they're going to get, you know, attention and accolades. Let me give you an example. Julie Skolnick. Do you think Julie did what she did to me and Craig because, you know, she really thought that we were going to come to her house? Do you think she really believed?
Well, I mean, we don't know. That's the thing. We really don't know what she believed, but she thought she, you know, was being threatened, and we can't say otherwise. Well, we're not Julie. I can't say if she felt that she was being threatened or not. I have no idea. I can't speak for her.
Well, let's ask BJ the same question. Did you really think Clue and Cletus were going to come to your house? No, you came out
Exactly. There
here
you go.
telling a fucking lie that they said they were flying drones over your house, which was a lie.
Because there was T-Revs that we were talking about, which is in a whole different state, had nothing to do with her house at all.
Exactly. But
She knew
again,
that.
did Julie do this for revenge? I don't think so. Did you really think Clue and Cletus? Your man is in the background thinking that Clue and Cletus drove to North Carolina and went to court that day. Why don't you fucking correct him? You won't. See how stupid you sound?
Keep that.
Oh, and by the way, the email, this is what you're talking about, baby, when you said check your email. Is this what you were talking about? Finding hope when you said check your email. Was this what you were talking about, baby? If you're still in here? Because this is the one that says from 2 months ago. There is so much misinformation going around right now. I can't even believe my ears, honestly. Please read information for yourselves. Documents are public and for anyone to access. The truth never has to be bent or swayed. I'm officially, and then this is April 2025.
I mean, but shit. Documents are public and for anyone to access. And you're crying about people accessing those public documents.
Thank you, baby. Yeah, see, that's what she had to say. Thank you for sending that, baby. This is what I'm saying. It's George Dog said he was going to her house. Only one I saw put that in chat, Scotty Dog said.
You're right.
Yep, he actually did. So, once again, though, you're in there buddy up with them, too. So,
This right here is eating your own fucking words right now, stupid.
Yes, it is.
Julie did what she done because she thought she was going to be the freaking martyr and swoop in and take out revenge on me, take my channel down, and ride off in the sunset with Clue and Cletus. That's what she thought. She very much did what she did, in my humble opinion, to appease them and also G-Dubs. And we see the same thing with UA and with Bitter Tea and with many others, not just them, but it's always the pick-me's that do the dirty work and carry out these horrible freaking real-life schemes and plots. I guarantee you, the pick-me's were the ones that called CPS all those times. Guarantee it.
Jesus Christ, how many people are you going to say called CPS?
Bitter Tea has been trying for so fucking long. She would come into my chat constantly and ask me to let her up on my panel. And she would sit there and pretend like she was my friend. Well, not my friend, but she was mutual and here to just talk. And she just wanted to understand. And she wanted me to understand them. And the whole time I'd seen through her and everybody. I see you. I see, let's see, Regina is another one. She's another one of those weird ass pick-me's. You're 100% correct. Remember she texted me about getting a lawyer to take your channel? That's when I iced her out. Yep, sure did.
Right there's your pinned comment.
My anger and frustration against you.
Yep. Brandy Wine says Shady posted what she thought was my house. So when Shady's house gets posted, I'm sure she's probably going to cry like a bitch about it. But that's the thing. She posted yours, Brandy Wine. So that's supposed to be okay, though, right?
Yeah, but what she has pinned on her screen right now and what she's getting ready to say is a huge red flag to me.
Yep. You're 100% correct. Remember, she texted me about getting a lawyer to take your channel. That's when I iced her out. That's true, though, for Julie.
But then BJ's response is, that's when I knew you weren't about taking my channel. Was that around the same time that you sent out C&Ds? Just curious.
Good question.
You had somewhat subsided when you did that, because that showed me, I was like, well, she's not, she's not down to try to destroy my life. Pink Dagger says that's exact. And hey Jay, it's good to see you. Hey Pink, Pink said that's exactly why Julie did it. It was beyond obvious. Julie made sure of that. Yep. Hey, Samantha. Samantha says, Brittany, just watch what you tell people. Oh, I don't talk to anybody anymore. I agree with that, just my girls. All roads lead back to CNC. Yep. I want to say something too before I play this. Just regarding all of the shit that was put out yesterday, I guess they're trying to say that the CPS stuff was damning.
Here it is.
There's nothing damning about that. And I'm just going to just say this because I know these people are taking something that's absolutely nothing and turning it into a big deal. But
here, Angela, are you listening?
They said that it was a safety assessment.
Here we go, Angela. Right here's where she starts talking about it. Right here. And here's Ange Carter goes, that's what I'm talking about. I swear to God, if anyone even thinks this about my mom, there's going to be hell to pay. Why is she even saying her grandmother? No one's even mentioned her grandmother. So what the hell?
Or a safety, what do you call it? A safety plan?
You know exactly what they're called, BJ. You know exactly what it is because you've had 2 of them.
It's crazy to me that any of my ex-mods would take my personal business out of those chats and share it with Angela. And especially when those mods know exactly what that was about.
Right there. Angela, you in here, baby? I really hope you're in here hearing this because this right here, she's pissed the fuck off that the mods took the chat and information from that chat that she had with them where she admitted openly to having the safety plan with CPS. They put her on a safety plan instead of taking her kids from her. And here she is about to talk about it. She's already admitted to it now, but now she's going to tell you why she had one, which is a total fucking lie. But this is what she says. They already knew what it was about. I'm just getting here. Could someone let me know if this is from last night, please? This is from BJ yesterday, admitting that she had a safety plan with CPS because I've been saying this shit for the last fucking year, and she's been calling me a fucking liar. Well, since September at least, and she's been calling me a liar this entire time. So what? This is July, August, September. So yeah, it'd be about a year, 2 more months. It would have been an entire year. She's called me a fucking liar, and for 6 months she had an open CPS case and a safety plan, not 1 but 2 actually.
Yeah, Angela just came in here and said she had one from, what, April to January or something? Or February of this year?
September to April she had one.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
An open CPS case. She had 2 safety plans. Sherry, thank you for the rage quit, baby. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. You know exactly what the fuck it's called. Stop playing. And that's exactly what I'm thinking. She had the CPS plan went, the CPS case was closed. It was open from 9/4 to April 1st. The CPS case was closed April 1st, April 2nd. I think April 2nd it was dated, right, Angela? April 1st. Either one. She had the baby 28 days later. She admits to the safety plan, but then makes the safety plan up for her liking, a lie that works, saying that basically she had a elliptical or walking, what are those called? Fucking treadmill, 2 bags of trash or 2 garbage bags sitting in front of the door, and that's why they gave it to her. Bullshit. She would have moved those right away. That could have been moved right then and there. She goes, well, then they came back 3 days later and shook my hand and told me have a good life and left.
7 days later.
Or 7 days later, I'm sorry. Yeah, have a good night, have a good life, and they left and have never returned. Bullshit. Bullshit. It's all bullshit. Here we go.
Not one time has CPS come to my house and found us unfit or had to make us a plan up because my kids were in danger. That safety, that quote unquote safety plan, that was about a treadmill and workout equipment in front of.
There we go. Right there. She's like, it's not because they were abused or neglected or yeah, the fuck it is. Luna Ben, thank you so much for the pack it up, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, she's lying and she just admitted to it right there. There's the fucking lie. She said, yes, she did have a safety plan. Yes, she was on a safety plan. But now she's trying to say that it's only because it's not because her children were abused or neglected or anything like that. It's only because there was a treadmill and 2 garbage bags sitting in front of the door.
What about the heaters? Was the safety plan because of the heaters?
No, or not the loaded weapons that are all over the house. Hold on. When it's Child Protective Services finds your home to be unsafe for children, they tell you things that need to be fixed to be compliant. Yes, that's what a safety plan is, baby.
Yeah, because the police report said space heaters or heaters and loaded guns up against the wall. You're trying to make it like you got exercise equipment in your living room.
Yep. And I think that's exactly why she didn't get prenatal care, in my opinion, because she had an open CPS case. She didn't want them to know, and she didn't want to have to deal with the bullshit that comes with that. So I absolutely think that she tried to keep it a secret.
Angela just commented in here and said she's full of shit. They each had things they had to check off in. It was numerous things blocking windows and pathways.
Exactly. There you go. And the truth comes out. Like I said, the truth shall set you free, bitch. Queen, she said that. She was afraid of CPS. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, CPS told her she needs to make a fucking walkway through the fucking hoarder house, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's full of shit. They each had things they had to check off. It was numerous things blocking windows and pathways. Yes, the doors, doorways, windows, they had, the stairwells had shit on it. Like the stairway had a bunch of shit on it. They had to clear, like it just, there was a lot of stuff that they had to do.
Well, and if you listen to her closely here, she like slips in doors and windows, but you have to listen for the doors part.
Yep. Look, she said, we have furniture in front of windows and CPS doesn't say a word. My ex used to use CPS as a weapon. You can have a couch up against the window. You can have your TV up against the window. How many people have a fucking bed pushed up against the window? Like, what the hell? Well, you guys don't, people don't have shit packed against the fucking window that's like from the fucking floor to the ceiling and then say, oh, it's 2 things. It's two trash bags and an elliptical or a treadmill. Bullshit, because that could have been moved like that. And there would have been no safety plan. It wasn't just that; it was the beds. The kids needed to have beds. They can't tell you that you have to fix your house, but they can tell you that the safety things that need to be fixed in that house for the kids to be safe.
It's a fire hazard.
Yes,
windows and doorways are
blocked off
with shit and trash, and it's a safety fire hazard. That's what CPS said. BJ's trying to make it like she got 2 fucking bags of trash. Girl, bye.
I've been right this whole fucking time. When I said this, I meant this. I knew exactly what was going on. Why did Craig say they need a key to go outside? Because they're shut-ins and they keep the doors locked. She said, yeah, I don't see the CPS wasting their time filling out an entire report over 2 bags of trash. Rachel, they wouldn't, baby.
And I don't know what live
they wouldn't make they wouldn't make a safety plan over 2 bags of trash and a treadmill. No.
Right.
No.
But she did a live last week, and I swear, in the background, you hear Craig drop a beer bottle like right there on the floor, and then she tells everybody to hold on because he mounts something, and I guarantee you, it's probably to go get him another fucking beer. But you can hear him just throw the shit on the fucking floor in the office.
Well, yeah, and look, but with Craig doing wiring and blowing fuses, that's why I'm wondering. Oh, yeah, baby, that was the first she said that was the first go around. Oh, it was. They had a hell of a time. Casual said this didn't just happen in a year or 2. No effing way. No, baby, it didn't. This did not just happen over a year. No, that damage has been going on for a long time.
Yeah,
so you're telling me there were double locked deadbolts with children in the house and no accessible exit the house? Well, they did, but the CPS made them move it. And they did. They did move it. They did get it moved. They had to. They had no choice.
And that ceiling in her kitchen and ceiling fan, that just didn't happen in a year.
Yeah, no. Big T says, but remember CPS told her house was cute. Yeah, they shook her hand and told her to have a nice fucking life too, and I don't believe that either.
I think BJ came out and said CPS said her house was adorable. I think they really said deplorable, and that's what she heard, adorable.
Yeah, I think she said this house is horrible, and she said, "Oh, I thought she said this house was adorable." See, man, people saw this shit, and she tells 1,000 people what they knew wasn't what they knew. That's why people are curious about her, but that's okay, Smokey P. Listen, she keeps fucking lying, man. That's the problem. And then she gets caught, and she tells on herself, or she gets caught from telling something else to somebody else, and then it comes back to me, and then I'm like, oh, no, fuck that. I already knew that was true. Just like this safety plan that I've been fucking hollering about that was falling on deaf-ass ears.
BJ's problem is she doesn't know how to tell the truth.
Right. And her
And
people
how
don't
to-
listen to shit we say over here. It's been falling on deaf ears. Brenda, where the fuck are you at, bitch?
Well,
where are you?
And that's the
Come on
reason why
now.
BJ has lost over 200 mods alone. And then she tells them all this stuff and then accuses them of being the bad people because they talk about it. And
Crazy
she tries to
work.
deflect.
Here we go.
The window in the living room. The lady said that there was stuff in front of the window, and they look at that as a fire safety hazard if you have things in front of the window. So when they came to my house, we were in the middle of a remodel. So I had workout equipment in my living room in front of the window. And then there was two bags in the living room floor in front of the workout equipment. And
say what? Y'all believe this shit? I gotta do a poll on this. And make sure y'all go hit the thumbs up.
Not another fucking remodel.
Yeah.
Bitch, finish your kitchen before you remodel something else.
Let's hear this full story in the full. We gotta hear this in the full.
Just regarding all of the shit that was put out yesterday, I guess they're trying to say that the CPS stuff was damning. There's nothing damning about that. And I'm just going to just say this because I know these people are taking something that's absolutely nothing and turning it into a big deal. But they said that it was a safety assessment or a safety, what do you call it? A safety plan. It's crazy to me that any of my ex-mods would take my personal business out of those chats and share it with Angela. And especially when those mods know exactly what that was about. Not one time has CPS come to my house and found us unfit or had to make us a plan up because my kids were in danger. That safety, that quote unquote safety plan, that was about a treadmill and workout equipment in front of the window in the living room. The lady said that there was stuff in front of the window, and they look at that as a fire safety hazard if you have things in front of the window. So when they came to my house, we were in the middle of a remodel. So I had workout equipment in my living room in front of the window. And then there was two bags in the living room floor in front of the workout equipment. And that was the whole purpose of me sharing those documents. And we had me and some of the girls had a whole conversation about it because at the time it didn't make sense to me and it didn't make sense to them either.
Well, lies never make sense.
Girl, bye.
Lies never make sense. And that's a big ass whopper of a lie you're telling. But
well, my biggest question to BJ is, why are you sharing it with any of your mods? That's your fucking problem?
She kept saying, how's Queen Bee know all this? How does she know all this? I think it's real fucking weird Queen Bee knows all this stuff.
Yeah.
You're the one that tells everybody, BJ, what I tell, what I say.
Yep.
How many times did I fucking say this coming out of your own mouth? You're the one telling everybody, no, not me. I'm not telling anybody. You're liars. You guys are liars. Queen Bee's a liar. That's all she does is lie. Get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Somebody just said in her chat, quit telling people stuff. And she says, oh, I'm not. You know that bitch has been on the phone with Diana and Lisa all day today.
Holy shit, bro. She tells everybody every fucking thing. That's the problem.
Yes. it gets out. Then the
Where's
internet
it coming
finds
from?
out.
Who's that? I mean, damn. Yeah, you just listen too hard. Oh, really? Do I? Okay. Yeah, you just talk too fucking much.
What have I said all along? BJ talks too much. The stuff that we review is shit that has come out of her own fucking mouth.
Every time.
Well,
Call me a liar.
I mean, she basically
packed it up. Oh, sorry. I think I did tell her. Seashell, thank you for the full send. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm keeping up with our cake folks as well.
I mean, I think she just basically tells on herself all the time. And then she gets mad that people repeat her words. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
Every little detail, everything of every little detail. And then and that's the thing, she forgets.
Just like, Craig never said that. Never said that at all. And then there's a clip of him saying that.
Well, do you know what else she probably doesn't know that it's said on her channel every time she goes live? Her intro says zoom in.
Yeah. Well,
then she accuses people of listening too hard.
And too much and listening too hard and what the hell?
People are just terrible,
man. Like I just don't get it, bro. I'm like, what? Come on, you already know. Like you already know what time it is. Oh well, yeah, see, here it is, right here. See, the mots, baby. Been waiting on the mots, which I can't share the mots because I'm on the kicks right now, and I don't feel like I'll be able to share the mots on the kicks because you know what it is.
But I just want BJ to keep talking about how terrible karma is, because, bitch, every time you came up, that is karma to me, especially when you smile and try to hide all your missing teeth. What is that BJ likes to say? Chef's kiss?
Oh, yeah.
Did you hit the play?
How little it was and stupid it was. It literally was 2 bags, and my treadmill and elliptical was in front of the double window in my living room. And me and the girls were talking about it, and we were saying, like, oh my God, like I literally could pick those 2 bags up and put them on the couch. Why do we have to have? What happened basically is she wrote that there was stuff in front of the windows and the door, and that I agreed to move the stuff. And she comes back a week later,
the door,
which she could have just stood there and let me move it. I even told her that, but protocol is they come back one more time and then they close out. So she came because somebody called her, one of the people online, and that was all she found, was that there was workout equipment and 2 bags in my living room. So me and the girls were all talking about it. Well, and that was the problem. That was why me and Shayna, Kelsey, and Diana and Ivy Lee
workout
tell y'all
equipment.
this was the conversation. They were there when it happened. So it was like me, Diana, Shayna, Ivy Lee, Boston. We were all like talking about how in the hell is that a problem? Like y'all literally are looking for, issues with kids being beat and starved and shit. And you're like, your major malfunction was my workout equipment and 2 bags of stuff in front of the window. Like and that was it. That was all, nothing more, nothing less. So it still counts as a safety plan. And all that meant was she was there on that weekday. She come back the following weekday, it was 7 days later, saw that the stuff was moved, shook my hand, said, I hope you have a nice life. And they closed the case. That's it. That's all. That's what that report was about. That was
bullshit.
What is the workout equipment that they're like, you know what? We can't have this lady to have workout equipment on.
Every person in her chat that is believing what she is saying right now, I'm sorry, you're an idiot.
Does BJ look like she uses workout equipment? That's the question I have.
No, absolutely not. And that's not just workout equipment. That's not why she had a safety plan.
I bet that treadmill and that elliptical would buy lots of diapers and formula. But don't forget how long BJ has said that there was no fucking safety plan.
Well, there was she said there was no safety plan and argued with me, called me a liar, said I abused my kid. I mean, everything. I was wondering when David was going to pick up on it because, he usually picks up on shit she says, like with BJ, and then talk shit especially when I'm calling her out. He'll pick up on that shit, and just like he called her out before with her pregnancy and her other shit. He didn't pick up on the safety plan. I'm like, man, bitch, I've been screaming from the rooftops, and now it's fucking true. What are you going to do about that one, David? Huh? Thought you didn't stand behind shitbag ass parents, huh?
Well, and I want to ask BJ, did you move the couch over? Is that the couch that you moved over to cover up the holes in your wall? Is that why you couldn't just move it right back?
Or are those the ones that Shayna sent you the money to fix? She sent you the money to fix those holes up, and you didn't, so you had to push the couch over and push them in front of it.
Is that the same CPS worker that went to the wrong house for a month?
Oh, good question. Good question. Yeah, Jake's over there with their pom-poms. Yeah. Dummy. Crazy work. Sherry, thank you so much for the pack it up, baby. I appreciate you showing love. Yeah, that's crazy, man. This right here. Like I said, this right here is why I say BJ is a liar. Clue said the same thing. You don't think I didn't go and tell her about this safety plan and everybody else? Because I did. Hold on, wait. Eddie's. Hold on a second. Let me see here. So gross. I remember saying she wanted to buy a treadmill. Yeah, she wanted. She talked.
I wonder how many roaches are up in that treadmill and elliptical.
What was in those trash bags that you couldn't just pick them up and move them or toss them out? Why were they sitting there so long? Like, what the fuck was in them that? Mullet Maxie says, I bet that address was the rental put down on purpose to confuse the workers, and they were going to an empty house for a month, in my opinion. I bet you're right. I bet you're absolutely right.
Or is that the same address that Craig uses permanently?
Well, yeah, because you would think on the boys and school stuff, they would have the other address, the address that they, you know what I mean? Like the school stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder, is that the same CPS worker that now follows your true crime? Because you said that happened too. Is that CPS worker watching your true crime to see if your house turns into a true crime? I mean, questions.
I'm sure it's with the workout equipment that she uses every day. Because BJ's known for her workouts.
I'm still not convinced that it was workout equipment because the police said that it was space heaters everywhere.
Yeah, space heaters. Why do you need space heaters around your house? I wonder.
Because she was doing a remodel, Tim.
Oh, just remodel. Yeah, you're right. It was the remodel. Yeah. Guys, it was the remodel, guys. We don't know what we're talking about. It was all the remodel.
Yeah, Tinkers. She said the rental house is like right down the street. Again, I've never looked anything up on BJ. This is what she has told the internet. Yeah, BJ did say that the caseworker watches her true crime. She did.
Yeah, I mean
I think that was the one that had been going to the wrong house, and probably the one that thought the house was adorable.
She's learning so much from the true crime.
I wonder, I guess the fly strips probably weren't still hanging up. I hope not when CPS came.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because remember that story that BJ said that the fly strips she had out on her porch, and that's where her office was. That's where she streamed from. That was the excuse for the fly strips.
Yeah. because we all have that problem. We all have that problem with the fly strips and everything. Sure.
That house nobody in that house goes outside, but she's gonna stream from the porch.
Yeah.
And I think it was last winter, Craig told a story about having like propane tanks lit in the house. Are those still there?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Probably there's a lot of things there that we don't know that's still there, to be honest with you. So.
There, you can hear the trash when Craig moves his chair. You can hear the aluminum cans on the floor. It's disgusting.
Well, I mean, I don't think he actually cleans the place. I don't think they actually clean the place. I think they just throw things to the side or some shit like that. I don't think they do anything really.
They wouldn't have roaches if they fucking cleaned. No, they don't clean.
You don't think they would have roaches if they cleaned?
No, not like kept a clean house. I don't have roaches, and my house is clean. You have roaches? Do all of your plants have roaches?
No, they don't have roaches.
Okay,
no.
then.
But I thought they just those were moths. I think you're just lying. I think those were moths. Those were clearly moths. You know, I think you're just you're jealous of her because you know she has these fantastic teeth and you have to use your fake teeth or something. And you're just jealous.
Yeah, well, and like Craig said the other day, everyone's just jealous because her channel's so big.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a successful channel, guys. It's really successful. It's making so much money, and it's just too successful. It's not like that we're just making fun of her because she's a scumbag and a terrible person.
No, Craig said that, or, you know, Craig says they don't even talk. Remember that? He said, Brittany, we don't even talk. Like, and then, like I said, the whole fly strip things. It also said in that part 1 and part 2 that they've got broken windows in the house. No wonder you're all fucking sweaty when you cam up. Get your life together. You got 6 fucking kids. Coming on here talking about somebody else. She said, small town girl, why do you always sound like you got a mouthful of marbles? Bitch, I got all my teeth. You don't.
But how do you know it's not like fancy boogie teeth? The way you bought a bunch of fake teeth and they're like fancy boogie teeth.
Who?
Like Boogie.
But
he has
who
fake
has
teeth.
that? BJ?
Well, I don't know. Maybe you're jealous of BJ because she has the fancy teeth. She has the baby teeth.
Tim, she just cammed up and she's missing like the whole left side of her teeth.
Listen, stop being such a hater. I mean, I don't know why you want to hate on this lady. She's just a good Christian woman that's done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You
well,
know?
If she's so wonderful, Big Tim, then I think you should show up at her house and have dinner with them and eat inside her house.
Oh, maybe I will. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll eat inside that house.
No, you would not. Stop it. There'd be a cat having kittens on a fucking pizza box and everything while you're having dinner.
I think you're just jealous. One day you'll be just like BJ. You'll hope to be like BJ one day. And when you are, you're going to be happy. Listen, you're just jealous.
Never.
You're just jealous. I mean, think about her life. She gets to basically have a drunk alcoholic.
That's wonderful. I'm so jealous of that.
I mean, he gets to sit in the background and, you know, basically destroy her business. She has to take care of multiple children that basically, you know, call her shut up fatty with such love and affection.
If my late husband ever even tried to say the word dumbass to me, he would have been 6 feet under. Like,
shit.
And he never drank. He was not a drunk. Yeah, I'm jealous.
You're just jealous. You're just jealous of her life. You're just jealous of the fact that she, you know, she just has this fantastic life and you just don't have that. You're jealous of it. I don't know. Maybe one day you'll have it.
I'm jealous of her clothes. She shops at Cato's. That's her favorite store. I'm jealous.
Yeah, look how comfortable she is. She's got like basically, she dresses up like a depression person that had to convert sacks of grain into dresses.
That has stains all over her shirts when she comes up.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean, to be
jealous.
fair though, those people that converted their dresses into from like sacks of grain actually had better looking dresses than PJ. But
I'm so jealous that she thinks that a $40 skirt is cheap.
yeah,
Bitch, I wouldn't. I like to shop sales. I'm not paying $40 for a skirt.
mm,
And I'm so jealous that she has to come online and beg for her income.
yeah.
Like, and just the other night, Reality was talking about going camping, and BJ was like, not me. Bitch, your house is a tent out in the wilderness. You've got big crows that fly over your house that you talk about all the time being huge.
Well, you're just jealous. I think you just need to stop being jealous of her and her lifestyle. You're just jealous of the lifestyle that you could never have, of being a shut-in with an alcoholic loser that doesn't do anything with his life, but basically, just sucks as much booze as he can before he ends up dying at the age of 60.
And imagine coming online and having to beg for your income, but then turning around in their face and saying that you either had takeout every night of the week or you had steaks. I am jealous of that.
Yeah, I think you are. I mean, for one thing, I think someone, I'm about to, whoever's there, she's definitely putting the Uber driver through college, to be honest with you.
Uber driver? Who are you talking about?
Like the person that has to deliver the food, they probably make a lot of money.
B. Kim, she just started doing that because she had some gift cards. Her fat ass goes up to the store. Remember, everybody in the store just talks about how adorable Emmy is.
Well, listen, maybe T-Rep can get a second career and live by, her. You know what I mean? You ever think of that?
I mean, I'm just so jealous that her and Craig have been together for umpteen million years, and she's got 6 kids before she's 40.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, my ass. I'm
I
so
think you're
jealous
jealous.
that her and Craig are in truancy court. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous that she has to go to court Tuesday and is facing over $10,000 that she's going to have to owe.
Yeah, I think you're jealous. One day you'll be just as good as cool as BJ, I think. When that day comes, you'll definitely be have something to think about.
Until then, I will get up Monday through Friday and enjoy my management position that I have and be just jealous every day while I'm doing that.
She's living like Jesus.
I mean, I am jealous that like I can't just get up every morning and flip the camera or flip the internet on, the computer on, and just sit there and make money.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great life. One day you'll live that life.
When?
Mm-hmm. When do you want to give up on life? When do you want to just be a loser? I don't know. I mean, do you want?
I'm so jealous of BJ and Craig that I have said multiple times, I will stay a widow the rest of my entire life if I was forced to date someone like Craig.
Listen, if Craig was single, let me ask you a question. Would you be like willing to date him?
Fuck no.
Are you sure about that? He has got the haircut. He's got the moves.
Yeah.
He's got the moves. He's got the education.
For someone that has to stay drunk to be around me, I'm not interested in.
You're not interested in the moves, the haircut? Listen, I think a lot of ladies. Cock. I mean, well, maybe 8 centimeters, but.
I mean, he said he wanted to breed Mabel, the cat, with his 8-inch cock. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Alcohol is a very incredible drug. Let's just say that much. He's definitely drinking a lot.
And I'm so jealous of Craig that the day that he had to appear on Zoom for court, the judge had to tell him that appearing in court without a shirt on is not acceptable.
As it
That's how
should be.
jealous I am. Huh?
As it should be. You should definitely not appear in court without a shirt.
But I'm jealous of that.
I think you are. I think
I'm
you're like
jealous.
jealous of BJ and her fantastic lifestyle, and you just
I'm
want to be
jealous
like her.
that the judge had to continuously repeat that wearing a hat in court is not appropriate.
Yes.
Mm. Mm-mm.
Listen, if Craig was single right now, I think you would call him up and I think you would start a date with him. And that's the truth. I think that's the real reason you don't like BJ. I think that's the real reason. That's the real reason you don't like BJ is because you're just jealous of you just want to be with Craig.
Craig couldn't even, he's nowhere in my eyesight. For one, my first requirement is you gotta have a fucking job. Craig's out. I'm not taking care of you. That's your mama's job.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I think you would take care of him. I think you would get him a nice little chair, a bottle, a bunch of booze, and you let him sit in there with his, just with his weapons and all that stuff. I think that's why you just really don't like BJ because you're jealous and you want that guy. You're like, damn, I wish I had a Craig in my house.
Shit. Nope. She can keep that trash. Nope. I will stay single for the rest of my entire life if it was just me and him. Nope. Nope.
I don't like this. I think I think you need to fess up, but whatever. You're the one losing the opportunity.
To talk about being how you are still cute and you're not even 40 yet, but you have to literally comb your hair forward because you're bald.
Well, how do you know he's just not like, just likes the likes that hairstyle?
He can like it, but I don't have to like it.
I mean, how do you know that's not like just his style? And you just don't understand the style of today, the younger generation. Being an 80-year-old woman, you don't understand the younger generation like Craig.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. The 80-year-old woman that has no teeth. And I'm so jealous of BJ that when she comes on live and talks about people sounding like they have marbles in their mouth, when she has a strip under her tongue. That's what I'm jealous of. Like, for fuck's sakes. Why don't she slobber or swallow her slobber while she's waiting for that strip to dissolve?
I don't know. I think you should just admit that you're jealous and just keep it moving. I don't know what happened to Queen. Queen just stepped away. I think she just said, fuck this conversation and just walked away.
You will never hear me say that I'm jealous of BJ or Craig.
Listen, when Craig and BJ are in heaven and you just like have to repent as this terrible sinner, you're going to be in trouble.
I will be with my husband in heaven. I will be fine.
Listen.
Promise you. Promise you.
All right.
Not jealous.
I think you're missing out on Craigie poo.
Nope.
I think you're missing out on your golden opportunity with Craigie poo.
Craig wishes he could get a woman good enough as me. Craig's jealous.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
That's why BJ can't stand me.
I thought she couldn't stand you because you form sentences. But anyway.
Because I what? Formed sentences?
Yeah, that's something she has a hard time doing. Can we have a vote in the chat? How many people think that she wants just Craig and she only jumps on this panel so she can undermine BJ's relationship so they can be finally together? This is the truth.
Oh my God.
Let's be real. Come on. I'll name a positive thing from Craig and you have to name a positive thing. Okay, Craig. Okay.
What?
I'm going to name a positive thing. Let's okay, Craig. You'll never have to pay for a haircut because you can always use a bowl.
And that I'm supposed to say something positive about him?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
All right, we ready? We back? Yep. They said, "Come back, come back." What's going on? I must have missed them.
Get
No,
the BTMs up here trying to tell everybody that I'm jealous and want Craig.
Oh, hellfire! We lost. Oh shit! Oh shit! All right, we were supposed to be doing our.
Hey, listen.
Our poll.
Yeah, it's the truth, man. Look, it's the truth. I mean, there's a lot of positive things about Craig that we don't know about. You don't talk about, like the fact that
I can't clean. My shit stays clean. I cannot do dust. If I step on something walking through my house, I clean my floors. I cannot stand it.
I hate walking across these cold ass floors back here, so that's why I got these little throw rugs. I went and I see them at Menards. That's where I picked them up.
Wait a minute, you're talking about the pee-pee pads?
Yeah, the little pee pads I have back here that they.
Okay, cool.
For the dogs. Yeah, it's just because I don't like my fucking feet cold on the floor. But either way, all right, we ready to go? We ready to continue the shit show here? All right, here we go.
Was put in the group. So if people want to have a big fit about that, hey, go ahead. But if you ask me, I think that should prove that I'm not all these things that everybody else says. They all come to, they all say that I'm this evil bitch, that I'm on drugs and I neglect my kids. But you literally see a CPS report, and the only thing they found was freaking stuff in front of the windows and door. But no, these people aren't logical. They're not going to look at it that way. They're going to look at it like, oh my God, here's proof she's unfit, y'all. She had to have a whole safety assessment. Okay, you think what you want to think. I don't care. I really don't. Like I said last night, as long as CPS, God,
wait a second. Wait. I had to go get a can of water. Hold on.
They all come to, they all say that I'm this evil bitch, that I'm on drugs and I neglect my kids. But you literally see a CPS report, and the only thing they found was freaking stuff in front of the windows and door. But no, these people aren't going to be logical. They're not going to look at it that way.
Yeah, of course not. You lied about it for over a year. Not one fucking safety plan, but two. And you said, no, I didn't. I didn't have no safety plan. No, I didn't. Yes, you absolutely did, BJ. Yes, you absolutely fucking did. Say Nylaw, thank you for dropping a membership, baby. I appreciate you showing some love.
But she's also trying to make it sound like that CPS report was put out by her mods, and that people can now view it and see that she's not an unfit mom. You're deflecting again because that never happened.
Right.
Truancy Court is an unfit mother.
And we never said meth ever, not one time, not once. Baton Rouge's weight, she said they told her to gift. And the boys to sleeping in separate beds. Yeah, they also said a lot more than that.
This is that word salad that BJ really likes to put on people, because her people believe the shit when she does this. Our people, we're a lot smarter and know exactly what she's saying. BJ, how come you never took a video of yourself going up to your pharmacy and videoing your pharmacist giving you samples of that cream for your leg? If that's really truly what happened, that'd be easy to prove. Bet you won't. Bet you can't.
So, how many people vote that Queen probably stepped away to get a can of water and was mauled by Duke?
Everybody said no.
I think a lot of people said that. But listen, you're all just jealous of BJ. I know you guys are jealous. You're just jealous of her lifestyle. She gets to sit at home all day and do nothing.
Don't your 85 plants need watered?
No, they're good. They're pretty good right now. I don't know. She's a loser. She's going to deflect. She'll never learn her lesson. And she's surrounded herself around people who are the most despicable group of people ever that are nasty as hell. That's just how it is. She'll never learn her lesson. She'll never fucking move on. She'll always be a loser. And she doesn't give a fuck about her kids. And she's probably going to be a true crime episode in the next couple of years.
BTM, we're all just demonic entities.
Yeah, I get it. Everyone's a demonic entity. But BJ is the best person ever. I'm sure.
You know, I am jealous of how quick BJ hits that mute button.
What are you jealous of?
Of how quick BJ can hit that mute button.
Bro, best of the best. Best of the best.
Patterns Madness 2, thank you so much for dropping 5 gifted memberships. If you guys got one, please make sure y'all tell her thank you. Yeah, I can't believe she came out and admitted to this shit finally.
I mean, you didn't think she was going to come out here and actually admit it, did you? Because that's not what she did.
They're going to look at it like, oh my God, here's proof she's unfit, y'all. She had to have a whole safety assessment. Okay, you think what you want to think. I don't care. I really don't. Like I said last night, as long as CPS, God, my kids know, that's all I care about at the end of the day. Hold on one second.
Y'all, hold on. I gotta check out the roaches. These damn roaches.
You're jealous of BJ's broccoli casserole.
All right, sorry about that, y'all.
It's okay.
Oh my Lord. So yeah, that's it. That's all in regards to that safety assessment that people are losing their damn minds about. Somebody came in here last night and they were like, "Oh, that CPS report was pretty damning," and I'm like, "Oh, really? Was it?"
It was.
Okay, I didn't know that. First I heard of it. Right, exactly, Ange. It shouldn't be anybody's business, but they don't, my whole entire life, they think they've got some type of claim to it. All right, let me stop lollygagging and let me do this real quick. I'm going to share this. All right, nonsense, please don't strike me. This is literally the only way that I can play this because she deleted it from her channel. And I mean, being that it's about me, I would think that you would be okay with it, but I don't know. Whatever, we'll see. This is from Nonsense channel.
Strike who?
Hang on.
Strike who?
She said, "Nonsense, I hope you don't strike me because I'm playing her stuff."
Oh, I seen Eris say striker. I was like, what happened? Well, who strike who? What happened? Who said the words damning? Brittany, what did you say about Chris and Katie's CPS cases? CPS failed Sebastian, remember? So I think CPS might be failing or is failing your kids too.
Probably.
Am said.
Probably.
I'll be embarrassed. Yeah.
I mean, BJ's failing her own kids, but not.
Damn, she just yeeted the fuck out of herself. What the fuck, smoked? What? What the fuck happened?
What?
You were talking and just in the middle of mid conversation, fume, gone.
Really?
Yes, you didn't just fall off the panel on your end?
No, I've been sitting here.
Oh no, when you go back to the mid fucking conversation, you just fume, gone, threw yourself off the fucking panel and then bam, back up here. Like all in a matter of seconds.
No, I said BJ's failing her own kids by not taking them to school.
Yeah, failing them, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
That was wild. Yeah, this is her trying to go over nonsense and shit. We already went over this before, but
yeah, let's
just like her dumbass trying to say that Clue's looking into her grandma and her mom and all that. No, she's not. No, she was not.
I mean, it's just her trying to get pity for shit that she has done herself on this platform, going real life. BJ supports that.
Of course she supports that.
So, truth is this is from Chica's Giggles and Chica's Clips and Chaos. I said Giggles and Chaos. Chica's Clips and Chaos. Says truth speaks. Hold on a second here. Truth speaks up for deceased. So, I don't know when this was, but it's a 2-minute clip. I'm not sure when this was even made, but we're gonna play it.
Oh no, that don't sound like our roosters.
Well, what does your rooster sound like, Clue?
Like that.
If someone doesn't get me that motherfucking sound clip right there, please. Oh, I'm going to put that on remix. I'm making a whole beat out of that. That's all I need.
Oh, how about the sound clip that we got fucking BJ to say, my mama is not in the freezer.
Yo, y'all got to lay up off that lady's mama, man.
First off, y'all, hell, I didn't do shit. This is all on UA and Bitter Tea.
Well, I'm going to tell both you motherfuckers. My opinion on that is, and listen, laugh all y'all want to. I'm going to say my opinion on it. Y'all got a whole lot y'all can go after that bitch about. Leave her dead mama alone. Y'all got to stop speaking ill on the dead, man. I said what I said. We ain't going to make a thing about it, but my mama's passed. My father's passed. I don't want nobody talking on their death. I just said, I mean, it is what it is.
And that's what we said too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And Rowena, I'm going to play her clip too.
Y'all do what y'all do, but I think that y'all got way better things to fucking go at someone about than their mother. That's my thing. I ain't trying
Would
to
your opinion change if she wasn't, deceased?
Sure, but you'd have to show me something that was complete.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just
saying,
asking.
you would have to show me undeniable evidence, and really and truly, like, it's none of my fucking business because I don't follow her and I don't give her money and I don't support her. So, if her people support that type of activity, once again, that's on them. But as far as just going at her for something, I just can't. I just can't go after someone's mama like that. I can't. I'm behind those. The mugshot is fake. Yeah, of course it's fake. It's some AI something someone made. It's definitely not real. It's from when he was sleeping in that chair. And I don't want nobody to think like I'm like preaching to nobody. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we said the same. We said the same. And then guess what? We got, pretty much kicked in the fucking teeth by BJ and talked shit about. So Rowena spoke up about it last night. And she was fucking upset. And
clip from Queen Bee's channel. Rowena states she's done with Britney's BS anymore. that the community has gone to hell and she's the head of the snake.
Yep.
This video is under fair use.
I did not cross any lines that Brittany said that to.
Hey, Rob.
Exactly, Jay. I've watched it, Jay. I have watched this shit happen so many times.
I'm gonna take. Look, I don't want to burn your shit down, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say something because I'm done. I'm over it. I'm gonna speak my piece, and this ain't a reflection of anybody in this community but me. I'm sick of this shit. I'm so fucking sick of it. We didn't stand up for you, BJ, but we just might not agree with what certain people do, okay? But I'm gonna tell you what, for us to stand up and say something, and then you slap me in the face. Listen, you ragged slut. His poor mother. I'm so sick of you. I'm so fucking sick of you. I didn't stand up and call Julie's ass out for your grimy ass. I did it for the community because we don't need that shit over here doing that shit. Same thing today. What? And yes, you told people to dig in on you. You said those words. Yeah, I ain't gonna find nothing. Just go on and dig. Okay, well, I'm gonna drag your ass. You asked for it, I'm giving it. You ask people to do it, and because I don't agree with it. I just don't. I'm sorry, I don't care who it's being done to. I think dead people need to be left alone. It's fucking gross. It is what it is. But you told people to do it. But then when other people sit there and say, hey, that ain't right, we really don't want that in the community because I don't want it done to me. I don't want it done to UA. I don't want it done to Bitter T. I don't want it done to anybody. But bitch, mark my words, circle this motherfucking date. I will never, ever. I will tell people to do the most to you. I don't give a fuck. I will never say, no, don't call CPS on BJ. That's wrong. I don't give a fuck. If you feel the need, you see something, do it. Don't give a fuck. Because you're not going to get off your lazy ass and find out who's doing it. Because you know why? I think half of the time, after seeing what I saw yesterday come out of that chat, that's your mods, your people, I think some of them might have called. And you're just too.
And we know for a fact they did. Dark Horse is the one that called for a fact. We know that. She said she did. She admitted to that. Other people who are in her chats admitted to calling as well. So we know that to be a fact.
Pussy to go down and get you an attorney. Tell Chloe said she'd pay for it. But you don't want to know. You just want to sit on here and bitch. Another thing is, that was her name, that ex-person you had, that Christian or whatever that gave Molly the Rico and all that bullshit. Yeah, she sat on another bitch's panel, and I called her ass out on Kathy P's, you know, the woman you talk shit about. And I called her ass out because she was saying that you were taking a rotten, quote, gabapentin and giving it to your daddy. And I called for a receipt. I said, that ain't right. That's bullshit. All you're doing is panel hopping just because you love somebody. I will never, and I don't take up for you. It's just the shit in this community. But for you to sit here after what we said, after what's been fucking said about us over here, bitch, you sat there and look, you sat in a chat while Clue's daughter was being played. You supported, promoted, and dropped the link in your fucking chat about a website that was made about Clue. You cost her $10,000, bitch. I don't care what people do to you. I just worry about the community. You can go fuck yourself. This is it, I'm done. I'm tired of the people that actually do stand up and say something or have their own opinion being attacked. Well, not even saying attacked, but being talked shit on and lied about and twisted their words. Now, you lay down, you got pregnant, it came out, all of a sudden you want a peace panel. You sat up here, bitch, and you lied to Queen's face on her panel. He said, I didn't know he ever talked about your children or whatever. And we found the clip. He wasn't doing it in the chat. He did it on your fucking panel. Get your shit together because your life is falling apart, man. It's sad when people care about your children more than you do. Fix their fucking teeth. Fix your kid's foot. Fix your fucking life. Get an exterminator, and while he's there, have him carry Craig's ass out too. I'm done. I'm sick of this place. I'm over it. I didn't stand up for you so I can say, oh, I stood up for you. Fuck you, bitch. I will never stand. Call on her. I don't give a fuck. Ain't my kid, ain't my family, ain't my state. I don't care anymore. This community's gone to shit, and you're the head of the snake, bitch.
So yeah, she had clipped that from last night, which I'm I understand where Roro's coming from. And yeah, she did. BJ did sit and laugh and make jokes about her own deceased mother. She did. She absolutely did. She absolutely did.
And again, you can't come on this platform and do real life shit and then cry when real life shit is done to you. Period. That's all BJ and her people have, the people that she associates with, i.e. her mods, do real life shit all the time. And again, BJ, 2 people dug on your deceased relatives. We all said it was wrong. We still say it was wrong. Prove that a creator asked Bitter and UA to dig on your dead relatives. Bet you can't. So again, shut the entire fuck up. Don't do your fucking victim live.
Well, she's going to have to do the victim live because she has to pay money to, she has to lie so she doesn't admit that she got $22,000. She was a shitty person. Her kids are absolutely such in bad condition that she had to have a fucking safety plan twice. Her place is a shithole. She's a shithole. Craig's a shithole. So she has to put this out.
No, do you know why she has to do a live trying to be a victim? Because she's not getting any views doing her true crime.
Her true crime sucks. I mean, like, BJ, it's a good thing that you're moving on to true crime, but you're only doing it because you're hiding from the drama. I get that. But it's a good thing that you're doing it, but you have to be a little bit more engaging. There's really nothing engaging about just hitting the play and not really paying attention to the story. Like, you're not down the rabbit hole news. I'm sorry to tell you that. You don't do research like her. You don't have her personality. You're not educated like her. So you can't really jump on the stories like she does. You don't go into depth like what, say, Grizzly or other true crime content creators. You don't know jack shit about the law, so you can't be a law tuber. You're not an ex-cop. So basically, you just hit the play button and just fall the fuck asleep.
Well, and not only that, all of that you just said, but she's going over fucking old cases that nobody cares about. The people that have been convicted, they're where they're supposed to be. They're doing their time. Like, nobody's fucking interested in that.
Pick a trending case, a case that is happening now. When you say, I'm going to read that book, who the motherfucker thinks you're going to read a book? Okay? The chances of you reading a book is the chances of me growing fucking wings and flying. Okay? That's not going to happen, BJ. What? You don't look like the type to read books. You look like the type that might use the book to, like, raise your seat a little bit or use the book to hit a roach with it, like a fly swatter. You're not the type to read a book. The last book you probably read was Dr. Seuss when you were 10 years old.
I mean, who the fuck cares about John and Kate +8 or whatever the fuck it's called? Who cares? And then you're out here that you bought a book about it. She does her same thing. She comes in, she blames one parent for everything. The whole entire time. Kate is the worst parent ever. John did everything for his kids. Yada, yada, yada. That's all she does. If you don't agree with her and you type in her chat, reality screams at you to kick fucking rocks, and the whole chat deletes you. How interesting is that? That's why last night she had 7 fucking chatters. She's famous, y'all.
Yeah, like the reason why your content blew up, as I think someone said, during the Kylie Rodney stuff and during the Sebastian, was not because of you. It was because of your guests. Your guests that actually did research. And also you jumped on the conspiracy bandwagon, true. But the problem is that no one wants to work with you in the true crime sphere. You are actually more blacklisted than fucking Betty. Okay? There are people that will work with Betty. There is no one that wants to work with you. the shit that's come out about you makes you like no one in the true crime sphere wants to work with you. No one.
Well,
And that's all your fault, BJ.
What also doesn't help her is that just a year ago she deleted 1 million fucking views.
Yeah, because she's trying to hide evidence.
Right.
That's the
Nobody
fact.
wants to do anything with her because she signed her name into an injunction on the back of a missing child.
You know, I mean, you're too lazy, BJ. And the problem is you're going to have to build up your channel again. And you can't do that. You just don't know how to do that because you've gotten it easy. You've gotten extremely easy, BJ.
Easy, you would probably be more interesting in. I would probably watch it, but I can't do this one-sided shit out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that right there tells me that you're not going to tell the truth about the case because you're not even giving me a background to, like, make my own opinion on.
Well,
you're
listen.
coming out and saying that you hate Kate, and that's how it has to be.
If I was in her position, if I was really in her position, I would move on to a trending fucking case. Like, there's a lot of people interested in the Lego story. That shit's blowing up even more since part 3 comes out. People are talking about the 4 county police officers, the corruption there. There's other cases to talk about. You could talk about, you know, the trial that's coming out, that's going right now. There's a few
about
things.
The Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, the Charlie Kirk trial.
She could have literally been sitting there all day playing the preliminary hearing and talking about it.
She just doesn't want to do that because the fact is like, I think she's getting her information. This is why I think she's onto this old case, because I believe one of her subs is doing all the research for her and telling her what to say. I don't think she's actually doing research herself in something. And honestly, who gives a fuck about her opinions on a case? She's dumb as a fucking bag of rocks. She doesn't know anything about fucking true crime. She's not an ex-cop. She's not a lawyer. She's not anything. She knows nothing. She can't even do her own fucking case. She's an embarrassment. She does nothing. So that's why no one watches her.
Did you hear her last night about that case in Ohio, the 16 kids?
No.
She said, was there incest involved? Because I heard the set of twins that passed were conjoined. That's how fucking stupid her true crime is. That's exactly what she said. On a trending case. On victims.
Yeah.
This bitch is going to be nothing. She is nothing.
Listen, let her keep with the old cases, and then she's going to realize that all those people that sat around you, that like cheer you on with the drama and get you into all this mess, are going to disappear like a fart in the wind. They'll say hello once in a while in the chats just so their names pop in once in a while. But the truth of the matter is, they're not listening. They have you in the fucking background. They're not engaged. I mean, is Jay coming up to talk to you about the true crime? Are you two going to basically do true crime together? And she might after I say this, but like, why doesn't Jay invite BJ to her channel and discuss true crime? They're good friends, aren't they? Why doesn't Jay invite TM and you know, the whole crew can go on their panel to discuss true crime on her channel? Why don't they do that?
Jay just wants BJ subs and money. Jay don't want BJ over there.
I mean, why don't you help a girl out? You know, I mean, you made enough money off of her back, so why don't you just let her up on your panel and just like you both can discuss true crime together? I mean, just saying. It's kind of fucking crazy that, you know, I mean, the truth of the matter is that they're not interested because your fucking subject's boring. It's a boring subject that no one gives a fuck about, and they're only there so that they can do drama. Look at Jay. Jay was like jumped on the opportunity to report on what? A possible false strike on Queen's channel. Is she doing research? No, she's full in the drama. She's only friendly. Jay is only friendly with BJ because she's mad that she got fucking outed out of here for being a piece of shit.
Well, she didn't have anywhere else to go. So she's at the bottom of the bottom. She's with BJ and Lemon.
And TM and that group. That's how bottom you are. That's a fact.
Well, BJ can't do true crime because of like what I just said. You can't come on here and claim to be a true crime creator and say stupid shit like that.
Like
you need to go over to a fucking conspiracy community.
I mean, I don't think she has passion for true crime. I don't think she actually wants to do research or do anything like that. 2 is that she doesn't want to put the work in. That's simple as that. Partly, I mean, B Tim's do funny. We don't see that happening. They would never share. I mean, listen, Jay made a lot of money from BJ. It's the least she could do. Invite her on your channel. Endorse her. Say, hey guys, this is my new friend. We're going to do true crime together and discuss true crime with Craig in the background.
Why don't you plug her, Jay?
Yeah, have her on your channel. You're both true crime friends. You could just talk about a true crime case. Maybe Craig could be on the panel too with you, Jay. You can all just talk about true crime, maybe discuss about a case.
Sure she'd love to have Craig up there.
Oh, yeah, have Craig up there. Have him talk a little bit true crime. Maybe throw a little Tiffany Marie in there.
Oh, well, hey, she's been sharing the hell out of David's link.
Yeah, why don't you invite him up?
Yeah, invite him on up too.
Yeah,
I'm sure Jay's husband.
Oh, David and Georgia Dog. Oh, yeah, that'd be a great pair.
Yeah,
yes,
I was going to say, I'm sure Jay's husband and Craig would get along great. They have a lot to talk about.
We could have us a bajingo.
Interesting.
Yeah, but like even with that 16 in Ohio, like after her comment last night, nobody wants to hear fucking shit like that come out of her mouth.
Right.
Like it's fucking disgusting. She can't talk about Charlie Kirk because she's already came out here and said she didn't like Charlie Kirk. But she can have Pink up. She invited Pink up to talk about the Duggars. That's going to go over fucking fantastic. Because everybody loves Pink, right?
Hey,
what?
Get it. Get it, girl.
Yeah, sweet one, I know. But according to BJ, that's the first thing that came to her mind last night. And she said it out loud. Fucking ridiculous.
Because she's a fucking idiot. I don't know. She doesn't think to herself that, you know, people who might be victims of the true crime might be listening. And she doesn't actually have like some sort of thought process to herself. Like, hey, maybe I shouldn't say this on a live stream. Maybe there's certain things I don't need to say because it might not be good to have that broadcasted since I can be sued or I can have some issues where people get mad at me. It's like amateur hour shit, man. Amateur hour shit.
You mean like having the father of a missing child up on your panel acting like he's jacking off? You mean that's not something she should do in true crime?
Probably. I mean at the very least, she probably should have, you know, not laughed at it and said, hey, you know, it's not a good time to do that. You know, Seth, I know you want to joke around, but you know, not a good joke on this panel.
Yeah, joke on his own panel like that, you know.
BJ thought it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Darling Brittany says, low, it's very interesting when you look at her views with cases with Kylie. There was what they called the Truckee way. They even believed the mom so-called sacrificed her daughter, and they had a lot to say about the looks, their way of living, etc., even with the celebration of life they held for Kylie. Oh, yeah, they did all kinds of stuff. They had those kids up, the picture of those teenagers up there. They were
She cries about her family being looked up. You know, my mom and my grandma being looked up. But you didn't have a problem looking up Kylie Ronnie's family and all that stuff and going their background and seeing who was there. How about, you know, all these other people? It's not
so. Didn't have a problem pulling up Chris and Katie's floor plan of their house. Could you imagine if Clue did that to her?
I mean, like that's the problem. You're starting to get a little piece of what happened. You do to people in true crime. The only difference is that those people are dealing with tragic fucking events, while you're just dealing with bullshit drama with some crazy lady doing it. There's a big difference. And maybe if you had a brain, you would say, you know what, man, this is really fucked up of me judging someone based upon CPS reports that I have no idea what's written in them, and it could be anything. I shouldn't just villainize someone because they have a CPS call because, you know, I'm going through CPS too. Or maybe I shouldn't dig into the family of a true crime case and basically make shit up as I go along about their families. Maybe I shouldn't do that. But you don't have the ability to actually think to yourself, like, hey, like to learn something.
I mean, she was trying to take an RO out on Clue and Cletus because someone told her they were going to fly a drone over her house. Could you imagine?
They thought there was fucking body cam, you know, what do you call it?
Trail cams.
Trail cams. He was talking about he wanted to shoot someone.
Yeah.
Like, are you out of your fucking mind, Craig?
And you can't do true crime when you've got a fucking drunk in the background talking about little girl hot and 12-year-old boobs and shit like that. He's your biggest fucking troll.
Well, he's an idiot. I'm just saying, he's a fool. But that's the fact. Like, your true crime's not going to do anything. You know what I mean? I gave you advice. You want to fucking be dumb and talk about a case. But the reason why you're talking about that case is because you got a sub giving you the information. You're not actually doing research at all. That's what I think.
Just let her fucking burn it down. I mean, she's got 7 chatters in her true crime lives. Like, nobody gives a fuck. Because of the way that the things that she says about these victims. And again, while she's saying that, you've got the dumb fucking drunk in the background running his mouth. You're winning, BJ, right?
Oh, she's winning something. The stupid award.
And I know, BJ, I know you're dreading Tuesday like a mother. And I'm here for it. Because you, and let's not forget, you initiated this. You sent a C&D to Queen, Clue, Cletus, and Granny. You did this. So don't come on here crying Tuesday. Don't do it.
No, my guess is she's going to get her subs to pay for it.
My guess is her ass isn't even going to show up to court because I would be embarrassed to face Granny's attorney after the shit that her and that she allowed Moon to say on her panel. I'd be fucking scared and embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
Another one that's done real life shit and said real life shit that BJ supports, accepts, and fucking laughs with. It's so fucking disgusting. Like, Well, I mean, the judgment's already there. They're going in front of the judge to find out if punitive damages will be awarded. She's already, she already lost it and owes like $9,800 something for Granny's attorney fees. Yeah. BJ read the court papers from Tony suing Granny in Oklahoma, I believe before Granny even knew about it. She felt all high and mighty that day too. According to Granny, her attorney, she has not been granted a Zoom hearing. She might try Monday. But if I was BJ, I'd be going ahead and packing a bag this weekend and head on up to PA. But we know that you won't.
She's not going to PA. She's not going
No, she's
at all.
not. She's going to not show up, and she's going to end up owing Granny punitive damage, and then she's going to come on this internet and cry and say that Granny's lawyer's a fucking fraud like she's already tried to do. And I'm here for that again.
Yeah, no, she's going to get hit with more judgments. I don't know why she's just so stupid. But anywho.
I mean, she's already said that it only costs like $189, and Granny's attorney is charging her Tried to get her for 9,800. That's real
Yeah.
smart, BJ.
Brilliant. We'll see. She will get a Zoom maybe if she lived in PA, but trouble. Listen, it depends on the case. Sometimes the judge tells you to just show the fuck up. Zoom is a privilege.
Well, 6 Up tried to do a Zoom and they won't let her do it. The judge wants her there in person.
Yeah, Zoom is a privilege, not an actual something you guaranteed. A judge can give you that privilege.
It's when BJ got served, it said on that paper that she had to appear. You're not going to call up the judge's chambers on Monday when court's on Tuesday and think that you're going to get a fucking Zoom.
Betty tried to do that. Didn't work out for her too well.
Nope, she caught the next flight out of Florida.
It didn't work out too well for her when she tried to call up. The problem is people think that Zoom is like you should get Zoom automatically just because you live out of state. Nope, doesn't work that way. You sent a cease and desist in another state, you try to bring a litigation, then your ass is going to have to show up there. Sorry, but that's how it goes. But that's what way closer. Well, it doesn't matter. Judge just tell you to come tomorrow. Look at Turtle Boy. If he doesn't give the subpoena, the demands that the civil court is for the subpoena, they can revoke his bond automatically.
Well, and again, you should not be able to initiate anything legal and then think that you're going to get away with just fucking attending everything from home.
Yeah, I mean, that's maybe if we were like 3 years ago, you would probably get away with more Zooms. But the facts are, the courts, it's a privilege to get Zoom. They might give you it as a to help you out a bit, or they can just say, go fuck yourself and come in. It's up to the judge. And if you pissed off the judge to a certain point where you're acting like a complete idiot and you're not showing up and he's going to demand you to show the fuck up. So maybe she got Zoom, maybe the judge was being nice, but listen, courts don't play. A judge can just decide you to show the fuck up. Even if you're in 2 states away, you can get a plane ticket. We don't live in a fucking third world country. You can jump on a plane right now, probably get a flight right now to go to PA.
When you can't come on to a public platform claiming that it's fraud when you initiated it and claiming all these terrible things and then think that you're just going to fucking sit at home when it's time for you to be there for your consequences.
No. So Samantha says, do you think 6 Up will show? I think she will blow it off. I think if I was her, I would not want to show. I would absolutely not want to show because of that lie, because I know what Ziggy's going to do. And Ziggy's probably going to submit and show how basically she's an unrepentant person. She made a bunch of insults to the judge and everything. And I would not want to be in 6 Up's fucking position at all. Not at all. But she did that whole appeal to buy herself time. And I think that was a foolish thing to admit to on a live stream. And she's a fool. But let's be real. Did the jerks and all those people that claim to, cheer her on, are they helping her? Are they giving her financial help or anything? Or, doing anything to help her out? Have you heard they gave any money to her to help her out? Anyone?
Nope.
Not a dime, right? They were cheering her on. They were like laughing at Ziggy. They were thinking that it was a whole joke, but they don't want to fucking help her out. And that's how you know who the real motherfuckers are. When you're in deep shit and you need help, that's when you know who your real friends are. That's when you know you're in the, in the sticks, and someone's trying to pull you out of it. And that's just the thing. And they'll be friendly. They'll pretend to be nice to her and they'll say hello to her. But I highly doubt they're going to help her give anything. And plus how TM fucked up things. What if they open up a GoFundMe? Who the fuck's going to donate to a GoFundMe now?
Well, and the thing with
do you want your information to be, do you want some people don't use fake names. Do you want you want your name to be given to some person that is known fucking scammer on Reddit?
Right. And the thing with BJ too, and I hope her subs are listening, because when BJ was showing receipts for her quote unquote receipts for her attorney, that's when the $1,500 from Brenda Stapleton popped up.
Yeah.
And BJ says, oh, I'll use that for my PA case. This is that PA case that she was referencing. She hasn't had to go to PA. She hasn't hired an attorney. for that case. She's trying to go Zoom. So what in the entire hell is Brenda Stapleton's $1,500 being used for, you scammer?
Let me see. I don't think we should be giving BJ any tips. Also, Granny's lawyer is awesome, and he knows who he's dealing with. Well, the thing about it, see, Nikki, is I can literally give her every single. I can literally, let's say we hired like an attorney to jump on here and explain to her and give her like point by point fucking explanation. She would still not listen to it. If you listen to the mod chat, they literally were gathering evidence for her and helping her try to defend herself in her own case. And she was too lazy to even go in the forum to grab the clips. She was being fed particular clips that she could use in court by nonsense. Now, I don't think nonsense was helping her. I don't think she was doing that. She just was like pointing out, Julie's a frivolous litigator and a garbage human being for doing that shit. But she still could even do it herself. So I don't think I could literally tell her the lottery numbers, and I don't think she would play it, like the winning lottery numbers. Yeah. Did you not read the mod chat? They were literally pointing out the evidence that they could give in the mod chat to BJ, a whole forum. They were gathering clips, and she didn't even visit there. She had to be called up to wake her up before going to court, and she was still late. So I could literally give her lottery numbers that I would guarantee you 100% would win $100 million tomorrow. I can literally give her like a magical pill that would make her fit tomorrow, and she would not take it. She is too lazy. It's like the saying, you can't take a horse to, you can't force a horse to drink water or some shit. You can take a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. Same thing. She's the horse. I could give her the best advice on true crime ever. We could get literally Grizzly up here to give her a play-by-play of what to do, and she would still not do it. So
BJ
don't ever.
She has like basically laughed in this judge's face already by ignoring all hearings prior to this. This is the end.
Like, look at all the advice I given her. Has she taken any of the advice? Nope. Any of the sensible advice? Have any of us given her?
She said Granny's attorney is harassing her by sending her notices in the mail.
Yeah. She's not going to take any advice. She's going to go there half-assed. She's going to think that she's going to be able to explain to the judge, think she's going to have a conversation, and he's going to be like, nope, this is the damages part, and you're going to be hit with a judgment. And then she's going to get hit with a judgment, and that's it. And then she's going to get hit with another judgment when the fucking anti-slap comes in.
And Granny's attorney's already said he's suing her for defamation for what she allowed Moon to say.
And yeah, you allowed an idiot to go on your panel. This is how you know people are not your friends, BJ. Because the real motherfuckers were in the back telling you don't do this, don't do that. Here's information. Try to save your ass. While the people who don't give a fuck about you are putting you in these bad positions like TM and the Moon and all the Kim and Crafton. All these people
allowed Moon to say that Granny's attorney is probably sleeping with the judge's daughter.
Yeah.
You think this bitch is going to show up in that courtroom to face that judge?
No. And that's the crazy thing. It's crazy. She's not going to do anything because she's not going. Well, she's not going to do anything because she's lazy. Her life has basically been on easy mode, to be completely honest. She's never had
consequences for any of her actions.
Yeah. She didn't have to raise her 3 kids. Someone else had to do it. She didn't have to work and pay child support. Someone else had to do it. She didn't have to find a place to live because she moved in with Craig. She left her 3 kids and she moved in with Craig. She had.
Who are
she
you
moved.
Asking, Bex?
What?
Bex said she's got witnesses. I said, who are you asking? Like, what side? Like, there's no witnesses needed.
Yeah, you just got to record it.
Has watched BJ's lives and heard it himself.
You don't need witnesses when you have the actual, live stream.
Yeah.
Just like there's no need for a witness. That's why you don't give an actual, for instance, I'll give it a little piece of advice. I was watching this lawyer. I think the guy who won against Ryan Upchurch, he's won $17.5 million judgment against Ryan Upchurch. And he has a YouTube channel now. And he gave really good advice on insurance. He says, do not make a recorded statement to the insurance claim rep after you get into an accident. You should just talk to a lawyer, because 100% of the time that is going to be used against you in your case where you try to get damages back. And they always try to undermine it, and they always get the lawyer to have that. Why? Because recorded statements are evidence. It's not hearsay. It's basically the same thing with her. You have a live stream. It's evidence. You're done for.
Well, and BJ said that she has witnesses, but that's just how ignorant she is. BJ is not going to be able to speak at this hearing other than answering questions from Granny's lawyer when he has her up on the witness stand, because she has ignored every hearing prior to this. So Granny has already been awarded attorney fees. This is to find out if Granny will be awarded punitive damages, and then it will be how BJ is going to pay this off. Because BJ has came out here to her audience and said that she wasn't giving Granny jurisdiction in PA. That Granny's attorney is harassing her. All of the things. And then she lets Moon up on her panel and say that she thinks that Granny's attorney is sleeping with the judge's daughter. You think that that judge or that Granny's attorney is going to give her an opportunity to speak? No. She's done, son. And again, all of her ignorant subs over there, you all and her ex-moderators have already paid BJ $10,000 for a rancher, and Rancher's the one that sent out these C&Ds to Queen, Clue, Cletus, and Granny. So when BJ turns around and gets this judgment thrown at her on Tuesday, now she has to pay double what she paid for her attorney because she's out here ignoring court cases. That's how smart she is.
Oh, there's a lot more that's going to probably come down the pipeline. If she really wants to get fucking brutal, Granny, with her attorney, I'm not going to warn them, but it's the same tactics I was thinking. Like, if someone actually fucked with found my job and fucked with it, oh, there's going to be some tactics I'm going to use that I know about because I looked it up. But yeah, it's the same thing with Granny. I think she's gonna. I think these people need to realize you're going near someone that's going to drag you down. And I'm telling you, the mods are going to be the one that are going to get hit really hard. I'm telling you, because this lady's stupid. She doesn't know when to shut the fuck up. She doesn't know when to fucking start thinking about self-preservation. She's too dumb.
And I would not want to face the judge and the attorney that I allowed someone on my panel to say that stuff about. I just wouldn't. I don't care if BJ says that it didn't come out of her mouth. In the state of North Carolina, you are responsible for what comes out of people's mouth on your live stream. That's the law. And she's about to find out. She's already fucked around. Now she's about to find out Tuesday. And I am so fucking here for it.
Yeah. But anyway, let her. She's going to set herself on fire. It is what it is. But I'm telling you, if BJ could treat people like Shayna like that, who do you think she's going to? Is she going to give a fuck about any of you mods that don't give her jack and shit money? Oh yeah.
I mean, imagine being in BJ's position where her channels are sinking. She's not making any money. She's not getting those 50 memberships to live stream like she was before. And then now you're faced with $10,000 to $20,000 in a fucking court hearing. Oh my God.
Well, imagine with the anti-slap, and if it's like, let's say they like $200,000, or so, or higher, and you're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars. And now they're going after all of you for payment. Tony Mathis is dead, so I don't know how that's going to work out, honestly. They're fucking Nick the Hat and Hung probably going to disappear like a fart in the wind. Okay. Seth Rogers,
Nick's
I got to
already got
finish.
a $4 million judgment. You think he cares?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you got Seth Rogers, who is broke as a joke, and there's going to be no money in there. Valente, the dog walker. Maybe there's some money there. I don't know. Maybe they can sell the dog. I don't know.
I mean, she claims to be military. There could be money there.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe there's some money there. But, like, Bullhorn Betty, you know, they can go after her channel, the money there. You're going to be hit hard, BJ. You're going to be the person that's they're going to be looking for the money. That's what you don't quite understand. Like I don't think you realize how fucking bad of a situation is, and you just try to get into trouble with it. And you get these people on your panel that don't give a fuck about you. Like, seriously, they just don't care. There's a reason.
Go ahead.
You go.
No, I was just gonna say, I hope someone can find the clip and has it ready for Tuesday, when with the clip of Craig in the background asking how Granny's going to pay her electric bill when these two lawsuits hit.
Yeah.
I hope somebody can find that clip and has it ready for Tuesday, because I would love to blast it all over YouTube so BJ and Craig can hear their own words. Because he said, Granny, you ain't even going to be able to pay your light bill.
Dog, they can go after. That's true. They can go. Maybe they can force them to do a couple of you know, what do they call it? Candidates or whatever the fuck it is.
The cameo.
Cameo, yeah. Maybe they could force them to do cameo. Maybe they can like make them dance for money. Like, hey guys, it's Dog the Bounty Hunter here, and I just lost a judgment, and I need money quickly. So if you can, I have a special price of only $75, and I'll do a jiggle dance on my chair. I can't actually stand because of the horrible health condition I'm in, so I could do some jiggle dances on the chair.
Who the hell would want that old ass doing a cameo for them?
Listen, they might. If they'll say, you know,
Betty would. That's it.
Betty might. Betty would do something, but that's basically it. I mean, like, the problem is like you're gonna get hit, and you're all gonna get. They're gonna look for their money, BJ, and you're gonna be one of the people that are gonna look for their money. And if you think like, oh, my channel, like, you only go for my channel, they're gonna go after more than your channel. This lawyer's gonna look for every aspect you have, and maybe he'll start selling off your shit. Maybe they'll do like a whole auction where they sell off the PlayStation and the TVs and all that. Do like a whole way to like an auction where they just grab all your shit and start selling it. Maybe the PlayStation your kid's playing once, PlayStation 5 gets ripped out of his hands and gets sold to someone for like $200 or $150 to pay back Granny. I don't know. I think you are not quite understanding the circumstance you are in.
Well, I mean, imagine coming online and accusing people of being low IQ when it's your woman that is in a declaratory judgment because she filed a C&D on someone. She's lost a RICO, and she has a judge in a lawyer in Pennsylvania saying, I am going to sue you for defamation this year. That's some low IQ people, or that's some high IQ people over there.
I think you really don't understand. Like, they're not going to just go and put a judgment on your channel. They're probably going to go and start taking all your shit, your TV, your fucking car, your fucking everything, and they're going to sell it. And they're going to take everything, your game systems, your Wii, everything that could be of value. Craig's watch.
Didn't someone just say that BJ said she paid cash for the car she has right now?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think you quite understand the situation that you're in.
I mean, I never heard that. I heard BJ say that she now has a monthly payment. So I don't know where it came from that she said that she paid cash, but I heard her say that she has a payment. She has a payment. Granny's not going to get that. They don't want that. But they will put a garnishment on her YouTube checks before they even get deposited in her account.
Yeah. So get ready for the auction, because your shit's going to be auctioned. I'm telling you, They're gonna grab all your kid's not gonna have a fucking game system because you're a dumbass. Okay, your car is gonna be taken. Okay, anything in your name gone. If you're gonna try to move everything to someone else's name, they're not gonna like it, and you're gonna get that shit taken anyway. So smart move, Brittany.
Well, she says that she owns nothing and has nothing, and if that's the case, they will garnish your wages from.
Oh no, they're gonna take the shit. They're gonna take the shit in the house. I'm telling you, they're gonna take her
They
car.
won't if it's only a judgment on BJ and the house isn't in her name.
No, they're gonna take the shit inside the house, like the game system, TVs, shit like that.
Mm.
Yeah. You think they're not going to? If she wants to, she could. Just because you can't just like, because what's going to happen is they're going to be like, wait, okay, so who's the main income person in the house? BJ. How would you be able to afford? Craig, do you have a job? No. Oh, how did you buy these items? Do you have a receipt? No. Oh, it was her. Okay, so she's paying for everything, so it's her stuff. Like, I don't think you quite understand that the lady is fucking herself completely.
Well, and this is when BJ also, this is when it really hits her that they will get all of your financials. Like, just because you don't hand it to them, they can subpoena it straight from YouTube. And they will.
Well, this shitbag here went live. Do you guys want to go over to Kick and Streamer, or you want to keep it moving?
We can go there if you want to.
Which shit bag? You have to be precise when you say that. There's a lot of shit bags around. You got to be like,
BJ, she's over there saying no good deed goes unpunished.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You got to be like a little precise when you say shit bag, because we have a lot of them. I mean, there's more shit in this place than the fucking. There's more shit in this place than the botanical gardens. Okay. Just shit bags here, shit bags there. You got to be precise.
There is proof via her channel that her channel has brought these things via her supporters. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all over there.
Be able to keep inheritance worth, but you can just stay right here, and I'm gonna unhook YouTube, and we're just gonna stay on Kick and just start turning her on.
Okay, so you gotta shut down the YouTube and just start on Kick.
We just unhook YouTube. Yep, we're just gonna unhook the YouTube and close it out. So we're gonna.
All right, if you don't know the Kick, we're on Kick. We're going on Kick.